Hey everybody.
Howdy, howdy. Sorry guys, Google's being a bitch tonight, so we're running behind. So I'm blaming it on Google.
Is that your story?
That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Google's being a pain in my butt. Well, it was today anyway, so.
Okay.
It was. It kept stalling. Howdy, howdy. Sorry guys, listen. Yeah, that's so loud.
That's okay.
Sorry. All right, I'll let you do your rundown.
Okay. Good thing I wrote it in Braille, because I sure as shit can't see it. Okay. Here we go. We got gear grinding 19. Stump Greenwood, North Carolina. We had Mike DeLucia, E.R. Prepper, AC Outlaw, Roger B, Johnny D, Logically Insane Motor Vlogs, Utah Redneck Nichols, Iridium 242, Kelly Pox, Mom Zalea, Stumpette, Ivester. I used to call her Ivester, or some crazy nonsense like that. Der Plankster, Big Golak Daddy. I think I'm gonna start calling him 1911. 1911's in the house. Although now that Glock is trying to play with 1911s. Tim Kreitz Adventures, Gimp Geek, Dominic DeVito, The Sick Man, Nan, and I think I got everybody. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Yep. If you missed anybody, put your name in the comments.
Alright, I'll give you a proper shout out.
Yep. We gotta give everybody a shout out that comes in and hangs out with us. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. I know we're behind, but you guys should be used to that now.
He was way behind. He was looking for a soul to steal. Day token is in the house. She's doing flyby. At least it's not a drive-by.
Alright.
Nah. So
how was everybody's April Fool's Day? Or the first, anyway.
Well, I know yours wasn't very good.
Yeah.
There's some people out there that don't know how to take a joke. Gear grinding 19. I said you first, buddy. You were the first one, dude.
Put your ears on.
Gear grinding 19 was our first commenter. I thought I shouted him out, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna say it again. Gear grinding 19. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, the token's got her gas-powered broom. Bitchin'.
I need more of those.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
It'd be nice to drive something like that up somebody's ass every now and then.
A few things.
Right?
Hate out my heart. Yeah, Iridium said no huge April Fool's action. Well, I normally don't really do anything for April Fool's. I think about it, but I just don't do it. Because I just can't be mean like that. I try not to be mean. But I posted something on my Facebook page that I seen somebody had posted in another one of my groups that I'm in. So I kind of copied that person's idea, and I just changed everything around. And I put on there that somebody had been sending me naked pictures, and I posted a link. And when you click on the link on Facebook, your own profile will pop up. All it is a circle link. It just takes you back to your page. So I've had like several people mad at me because they're like, we didn't send you no nasty pictures, we didn't do this, and we didn't do that, and people were like going crazy, and I'm like, seriously, it's just a joke, people, come the hell on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just right here. I mean, a couple people didn't slightly get it, but then they came back and said, ha ha, you got me. It was just a ha-ha joke. I said, somebody had been sending me photos. I'm really sick of it. Do you know this person? I put the link in there. And I had somebody... I'm sorry. But somebody had even blocked me on Facebook. They reported me on Facebook. They unsubbed me from YouTube and everything because they seriously thought that I thought that they were sending me naked pictures. And it was just a joke. Nobody has sent me no pictures. It was just all a joke. And this person, I reckon he got the message. He blocked me.
Yeah, way too many bells and whistles going off in there.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, so I mean, if you're watching this, you know who you are. It was all a joke. We've contacted this person, and I put it on G+. So maybe he gets it. I don't know. I just can't believe, out of all the people, I can't believe that person went that crazy. I mean, just jumped the gun quick. Block, boom, unsub, boom, boom, and just didn't think about it. I mean, I'm really surprised. It really blew me away. It really did.
Yeah, I was blown away too. That was craziness. We got a couple more people here. Sash Green 13th Man, Hillbilly Hermit, and my favorite YouTube couple, Dippy Glock and Cake in the Armo.
Whoop whoop.
Right?
The Armo ain't in here.
They're watching it together.
Bull. I ain't seen the Armo in here but like one time.
She said they're baked right now.
I'm all angry. You should have been here last Wednesday night. You would have been baked with me. I mean, I wasn't baking. I was, got nothing against baking. So, yeah.
Yeah, Iridium, this person fell for it really hard. I mean, and if they didn't, then holy shit, did they ever play their prank really good? because they, I mean, seriously blocked, everything, and it's like, Michelle's like, so-and-so blocked me on Facebook. I'm like going, no, and I'm like going, holy shit, here's a big write-up on Facebook. They did. Here's why. Oh, jeez.
Well, okay. He's gonna be in the chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not gonna talk too long. We're gonna bring our people in because we got a late start. But yeah, this person, I'm really floored by it. I'm really floored. This person did not see past all that.
Gear said, I don't have friends on Facebook, just 150 nosy people. That's okay, Gear. I don't know half the people that ask me to be their friends. So I'm like, somebody wants to be my friend. Click accept.
Right?
Hey, buddy! How's it going? Oh, you didn't mean to friend me? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, recently I've had a few that hit me up, and I message them before I accept because I don't know who they are. And then they're, even if it's on YouTube, I'm like, how do I know you? And there was like 2 of them that said, "Oh, I was looking for my old friend, and she had the same name as me, but we could be friends anyway." And I'm sitting there like, "Are you dead serious? I don't even know you. And you don't know nothing about me."
If it's somebody and I hover over their name and it says that they're friends with, other people, then I'm friends with, more, then usually I'll click it, yeah.
Mhm.
You can arrest anybody up in here. Just the Americans in here.
Yeah, well, if they did, Gear, and he said maybe if they turned an April Fool's joke on me, I don't, they unsubbed me and they blocked me on Facebook, so I don't think that was a
They took it a step farther if they did, because, yeah. Hey, Chad. Jabboos.
Howdy, howdy. I don't know if she wants me to put this. I hope she's joking. I mean, it's still April Fool. Well, it was. I hope she's joking. But Fawn messaged me, and she said she can't do chats anymore. Said that says the computer something after she's been in it. So I'm hoping she's joking about that. I'd hate not to see Fawn be able to be in the chats anymore. That would just be terrible.
Yeah, that would blow chunks.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's an April Fool's joke either. And she just has about some video.
Right?
She had some question about some videos. I'll have to get with her. Yeah, I hope not. I'd miss her.
No doubt. She's our #1 Canadian lady.
Right.
Shit. Awesome, Chad. Unbutton that shirt.
Yeah, you're right, Dominic. There is a lot of drama-filled, nosy, stalker type. I hadn't had a lot of problems with Facebook. I get on there and I vent every once in a while, but I don't, do it as much as I used to. But I don't know, there's some people on my friends list, man, they out there. They are just, I mean, really out there.
I said I was sorry.
I wonder sometimes how these people get through their days.
Yeah, that was, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and I had several people texting me today and like going, "What's Michelle talking about?"
I know, right? Yeah, I was getting texts too. Who did what, where, when? I'm like, it's just a joke.
Yeah. Well, you'll know better next year, damn it.
I know, right? I have a whole year to think what I'm not gonna do.
No silly shit from you.
I normally don't do April Fool's, only for the fact that I don't want to do nothing bad to anybody or hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. And I just thought somebody had posted that link, and I thought, well, that's kind of cute. I'll do that. See if I do that anymore. I don't even take that step no more.
Well,
yeah. That's kind of crazy.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well. It'll be alright.
I'm gonna do this. Throw a key. Throw the key.
Go far.
It made it to the garbage. Right?
Right. I'll start go ahead and bring our people in since it's so late.
Alright. Yeah, it's late.
I know that Mikey D's not gonna be here tonight.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, he's got to work. I hadn't seen Bird Dog in the comments. Did you see her?
No.
She was.
Let me send out a smoke signal.
Okay.
So I can get her over here. Maybe she can just hear me. Let me just call. Bird dog. How long do you think that'll take to travel?
Not too long.
Okay. That's alright, I'm just sharing really quick. Just I haven't done that yet.
Gear said he's banned from all yard sale groups within an hour of him on Facebook. Way to go, Gear.
Right. I feel like I need sunglasses on or something.
Yeah. So bright up here. I sent you guys links out. ATR.
Ooh. I saw a video on, it might have been YouTube, I don't know, I think it was on G Plus or something like that, and there was these two white chicks, okay, and I think they were trying to show how to twerk.
Oh my gosh, they put another one out today, girl.
No.
Had the same draws and everything on.
Whew. Let me tell you what. Okay.
And I mean draws and bra and panties. I mean, you can at least put a swimsuit or exercising attire on.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. ATR. I don't know if I want to talk anymore about it because it was truly disturbing.
It was.
It was, yeah, it was brought to my attention, and I wish it hadn't have been.
Yeah, it come through my feed again today. A different one showing about their tattoos on their body. And I'm like, seriously.
I mean, if you're gonna twerk, at least have an ass. I mean, we're talking about a young girl with like a 90-year-old's ass. I know, right?
Often.
That'll make a lesbian go straight.
Right? I mean, you could see the baffles.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was like, oh my god, seriously? They're going to get on there and do that? I mean, you got and she had a pair of drawers on, and it was thongs, and the front of the thongs had a hole. There was a big old hole up top of the front of the thongs. I mean, it was an actual hole. It was not a design. Seriously.
Oh, that must have been the itchy spot.
It must have been.
When's this shit gonna clear up?
Either that or it just ate through.
Oh.
If I ate right through. Yeah.
We'll put a T like this, TR. Well, never mind. The same person that we used to associate with and talk with a long time ago that done a certain way of aiming their gun and pistol and everybody had a problem with it was the same type of people from the same block, same block of the woods.
Same person or the same group?
Same group, different people. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just girl talk. I don't know. I
was like, isn't that so-and-so's room?
Yes.
I was like, isn't that like her house? I thought it was her house.
No.
Why don't you just put it in there so he knows? Maximus Fire. Hello.
You?
I believe so. Yep. Welcome to Jammy Time. So apparently this person's got some new recruits and had to hit the bottom of the salt cod barrel to get that one. Oh, right on.
I mean, I'm just, you know, I wouldn't put myself in that position anyway, and I'm in no way shape to be putting anything like that and be trying to twerk or nothing, and I wouldn't dare do it. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna put yourself out there, you check yourself just a little bit. Yeah, check yourself.
Sit on my lap, little girl.
Yeah. Check your attire that you're gonna wear too. Make sure that it is, you know, decent.
Better yet, just don't do it, please. Just don't do it.
Kelly, you ain't got to worry about the channel. It's an old channel, and you ain't got to worry about it. They don't.
I'm pretty sure Kelly's not subbed to them. So.
Yes, I'm absolutely.
I don't think so.
It's really like old news now. As far as I don't know because I'm not subbed. So.
Well, it just had somebody that I don't know. It come up in my feed on G+ somehow, and I looked in the background. I'm like, that looks like such and such's background. I'm like, wait a minute. So I click on it, and I'm like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, Dish, you got to see this. And she's like, the whole time. Yeah.
What's up, Johnny?
Hello, hello.
No, Utah, not even after pink lemonade vodka. Ain't nothing gonna make me twerk. Be like an earthquake around here. Don't think so.
Knock it off.
Not gonna happen.
I think the whole purpose of twerking is so that you actually have an ass to twerk. The men want to see the junk in the trunk, I'm assuming. This girl had no junk in the trunk. She had skin in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah. I thought, you know, twerking was for exercise purposes and stuff. A lot of people do that in their exercises now. You know, in the convenience of their home, behind closed doors, you know, not putting it out there. And then
I thought twerking was just practicing dancing, what they was going to do at the club.
That's what I thought it was for pole dancers or some shit like that. But what do I know?
Yeah, twerking ain't nothing but stripper pole.
yeah, I don't do it, son. Man, I'd have a backache. Shoot. My shoulders be hurting. That shit be hitting me up on the shoulder and shit by the time I was trying to do all that. I ain't doing that mess. Get up on all that.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
Just completely terrible.
She knows she knows how to work it.
Hey, Chad. What's up?
Howdy, howdy.
Pippi and Diarmo are gonna make some vegan pizza. Awesome.
That's cool.
Let me take down the YouTube. There we go.
You got a little echo going there, Chad. You might want to check your mic or check your computer. And you're at work too, ain't you?
You also have a giant orb floating behind you, Chad.
There's a portal.
There's a portal.
That's not funny.
I know. I see just a big bright light. I feel like going into the light, actually.
We got some ghost stuff. We'll come check it out for you.
Oh, there's a freaky house up over here. I went into it the other night. It was pretty cool. I didn't like venture way down in deep though into the keyholes or nothing, but it's all boarded up, but the door was wide open.
Is there still an echo, or is it gone?
I think it's because you're in a building you're in. I think that's what's making the echo.
But it's just a little echo. It's not like the bad echo we normally get.
Oh, well, it's all these rich people. If it wasn't for them having all this money, this lobby wouldn't be so big. I blame them for everything.
That's okay.
It's not a...
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's not an echo that we're hearing off us like other people's mics that's the problem. It's just a little echo in your room. So it ain't no big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the gynecologist had to say to the hooker.
Put a hole in a hole. You didn't have to say it twice. I didn't. The echo.
Yeah, you know how to fix that echo. What was it? Shove a picnic ham up there and pull the bone out?
Oh, yes. How to fix a blonde, yeah. Shove a picnic ham up there and pull the bone out, and you've got
That'll fix that echo.
How big of a ham are we talking now? Are we talking like one of the big Christmas hams? Because if that's what you're going for, you might as well just quit.
Yeah, she won't be feeling nothing anyway.
No.
You can't wear one of them things out.
You could go side to side. You just still wouldn't. There would be nothing.
There's like 10-pound babies come out of them things. They go, whoop.
Not all of them bounce back, though.
Well,
I'm just saying.
maybe
That's
not.
why we have clothespins.
They're tied, too, by 4GS. They don't fall in. Okay, I'm going to screen share something with you guys. It does have my Facebook, but you guys
You
already
didn't get it from Ohio, did you? Okay.
Otherwise, we're all out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Let me click on myself.
Oh,
Okay,
geez, thanks, Michelle. Wow.
Yeah, Dish took my dog out last night, let him play with the possum. She comes back, she says, I'm going back out to play with the possum. I'm like, that possum be gone. She comes back, beats on the door, and she done grabbed the possum by the back of the neck and told the damn thing. Look at her. I'm like, hold on, let me get my camera. And she laid it down, and he played dead and everything. And I figured hiss at her and try to snip her. And he didn't try to do nothing. Was it a he or a she? Did you even check?
I tickled its telly, and I didn't feel anything, so I'm thinking it's a she-male.
She might have been pregnant. You know what? That's why she was so...
That's a fat-ass possum.
A female possum.
Yeah, she's a dirty bitch too. Look at how dirty.
Yeah. But it was hilarious because we just laid her down and it just laid there on its side like it was just like limp and it wouldn't do anything. I figured that movie jumped up and started hissing and shit, but it didn't. I was surprised.
How did you catch it, Dish?
I walked up to it and grabbed it by the back of the neck and brought it to the house. Hey, look, Michelle.
That's awesome.
You didn't even hit it with a stick or nothing. You just brought it right into the house.
No, I grabbed the stick first just in case I needed to, I don't know,
Poke it.
something. Then I just grabbed it by the back of the neck and I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna bring it into Michelle's house, but I thought no, I shouldn't do that. So
Just in case it decided to freak out and
right.
That dog would have went crazy as shit. He almost got to it. He would have went crazy. He was at the door. He was window to door while we were out there. He was having a fit. He wanted to get out there so bad.
Yeah, he did. He wanted that little sucker.
Probably set it down and damn dog run away.
Yeah. Then I laid it down and walked, and Michelle's like, "Oh, thanks for putting it by my car."
Just crawled up in my car. I said, dumbass probably crawled my motor. Had possum for weeks.
No.
Yeah, Utah, that's what I was saying. Possums can tear the hell out of you if they want to, and they hiss at you, they'll chase you and everything else. And I'm just like, you got lucky as shit. And he must be a tame little possum around here. I mean, people must feed him or some shit.
Yeah, it looked like it's been in the garbage cans a lot, because that's a fat-ass possum.
When I first saw it, I was like, Michelle, look at the baby possum. I'm like, it's not a baby, but it's not really big either. And then I'm like, well, maybe it is big.
That's big. That's pretty. It looked really fat to me.
Right?
No, well, at least the ones we got around here, that's a big possum.
Yeah, it was a lot bigger than I thought. When I did actually pick it up, I'm like, ooh, got a little bit of weight to it. Yeah. I was going to cap its ass, but Michelle would not hear of it.
You're supposed to put it in a cage, feed it lettuce and carrots and shit for a week or two, and then you need it.
That's what Johnny was telling me. He was, too. I was like going, I was just going to throw some back straps on the open fire out back or something.
Yeah, you got to clean them out first.
Yeah.
Can't be as bad as that snake I ate that time.
Snake?
I did eat a snake. Yep.
What kind was it?
Michigan grass snake.
The Michigan snake? It was dangerous.
I was out mowing the lawn and I'm like, snake! I'm on you! You're mine, bitch. Can't get my hands on a rattler. I'll take whatever goes by me.
From what I've heard about snakes, I think about the only ones you really eat, or at least taste good, are poisonous snakes.
Rattlesnake.
Hey.
Rattlesnake's the only one I've ever had that tasted decent.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth tastes like dirt.
Really?
Hey, our junior 1, 2, 3.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, prankster. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he said something earlier, I think. That,
Yeah, hey, the Blinkster.
And Renee Man, or whatever that is.
I'd call him RJR 1, 2, 3 if that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, that junior 1, 2, 3. I think he made a comment earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you're probably right.
John,
Yeah, well, I checked it for rabies before I picked it up. I let it bite me, and then I let it, go for a little while to see, and it looked clear, so I think I'm okay.
You didn't fall from the mouth or anything?
Hey, Groove 14.
What's up, Groove?
Now, Dish, when you cook these things, do you go in and do it like 5 stars, season it with a little rosemary and garlic, or do you just whatever?
I actually cooked it over an open fire in the backyard, so it kind of tasted like smoked rubber.
Smoke and burn.
Smoked rubber, yeah. Smoked jerky, really fine smoked jerky.
I remember that video. I can't remember. I think it was probably some kind of little rat snake or something like that.
Yeah, I think I looked it up before I ate it. I can't remember what they called it, but it's just yeah. I wasn't gonna mow the lawn that day, and I was, I had been telling everybody that I wanted to eat a snake. I had several people say they were gonna send me snakes, and I'm like, don't send me a snake through the mail. Thank you very much. Don't send me anything that you got out of, your pastor's backyard or something, because I ain't eating it. Not gonna happen.
We can start sending you a collection of animals.
I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna send you a collection of small animals.
Okay.
Chipmunks, squirrels. Send them all to Dish's house. just start a dish network on how to properly clean, cook, and season it.
Right. Right. I overcooked it, you know, because I didn't want to get worms or anything like that, so I did overcook the snake, but oh well.
That squirrel was good. My ass has been itching all day. I can only imagine.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to taste much of that possum because it would have been burnt. It would have been a burnt possum.
And a greasy possum. Talk about all that grease that comes out of it.
Yeah, I heard they were greasy.
Mm-hmm. I can't find that joke. I was looking for that joke we read last night. We're just going to have to, like, wing it. We got a really cute joke to tell.
Dominic, right? Okay, let me refresh. Some of the people that wanted to send me a snake, I wouldn't have ate filet mignon that came from their house. I'm just saying. A freaking snake. Hell to the no. Hey, Knuckle Mac.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, that snake wasn't very tasty, Knuckle Mac, but I killed it anyways and ate it.
What's wrong with that? Group said you're his type of gal.
I had just watched way too many survival programs and I wanted to eat a snake.
Survivor Man. That was a good show. Survivor Man. I used to like that show.
Survivor Man was awesome.
Yeah.
Bear Grylls is my favorite, even if it might be just as fake as I'll get out, but he was very entertaining to me, so all the fake, almost close call shit. Fleece Johnson's in the house. Hello, Fleece.
Howdy, howdy. I don't know where Tim's at. He was in here earlier. I sent him a link. Usually he's on.
He said he had to go to bed.
Oh.
He had something going on in the house or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part.
He was just saying hello, and then he couldn't make it.
My mom's husband, he, when we were kids and he didn't want to talk to somebody on the phone, he'd say, I gotta go. The kids are acting up. It's like, you assholes, we ain't doing nothing but sitting here.
Right.
Don't use me as your excuse. Then he'd hit us anyways, because he'd say, well, I don't want to be a liar.
Wow.
No, I made that last part up.
We always got blamed for stuff we weren't doing.
I remember when he lost his voice after he had open heart surgery. He hated to be tickled. I mean, hated it. My mom went upstairs, and I'm like, she'll never hear you scream. She's never gonna hear you scream.
Oh my God.
You're gonna rip them stitches straight up out, boy.
He's torturing people.
Stay away from me.
All right. Dominic says, gotta go, dish is killing something. Okay, so tell them that joke. It was supposed to be, Mikey D was supposed to be in here for this, but he missed out there. So just tell them that joke about the Pollock joke. I tried to pull it up and I can't find it.
Pollock joke.
About ice fishing.
Okay, give me a minute. I gotta compose myself. Now, you told quite a few ice fishing jokes last night, so this might not be the right one. Okay, I'm gonna go for it though.
Ice picks.
Okay. So these pole lights wanted to go ice fishing. Okay. So they went to this tackle shop. Got an ice pick and some bait. Is that right? Is that good? That's good. Went out. Came back to the bait shop. Another ice pick. Back. Went back. Another ice pick. More bait. Back. This went on several times. Finally, the bait shop owner said, "Boy, you guys must really be catching a lot of fish out there." He said, "Nope, ain't even got the boat in the water yet." Ba-dum-bum. Nope. Wearing them ice picks out though.
There was one about the blondes too, ice fishing.
Yeah, there
Blondes and
was. I pretty much couldn't hold my head up after she. I mean, she just got. She don't stop to let me breathe. She tells a joke and then just starts telling another one. Just da 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 da. And so, yeah, I didn't have much oxygen to the brain there.
What do you call a blonde with tire tracks on her back?
Oh, this one's good.
One that crawls across the road when it says "Don't walk."
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh man.
There was the one about the blonde. The blonde and brunettes went ice fishing, and the brunettes kept pulling fish out, one right after another, one right after another. So another blonde says, "Go down there and ask them what we're doing wrong." So she goes down there. She says something to them. She comes back. She says, "Put a hole in it. Put a hole in it." I didn't have a hole in the ice, guys. It's sad. Mm-hmm.
That was Dominic.
I wonder where Bird Dog's at. She
I
was
don't know.
blowing up the stuff. I mean, just a couple hours ago, she was hot and heavy.
She probably fell asleep. Let me send her out a clay pigeon. She gets the clay pigeons faster than the real pigeons. Them homing pigeons, I think they get shot before they make it.
Taking coin.
Hey, King Coin, sorry, I wasn't looking. I still have those text messages, Michelle, for when you want to read them later. Yeah, I still got those on there. My friend doesn't trust me anymore, by the way, guys.
She's so quiet.
No.
What is that noise? Is that you, Chad?
What noise?
TV or something playing.
Is it like music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my lobby music. You know what? Everybody's asleep. I'm gonna turn it off. Give me a second.
Them damn ghosts turning the lobby music on.
That's right.
Ain't nobody want to hear this stuff anyway.
Not if they're asleep.
Well, you know it's lobby music, but I mean, for some reason, like they have it on a station. It's lately it's been playing theme songs to all these different movies. I mean, the other day I was listening to the Lord of the Rings, the Addams Family, and Mulan. So I was about to drive myself insane. I know I could have swore I just took everything down.
What you been up to today, TR? You're awful quiet. Sitting over there.
Oh, I worked today. It's been a long day for me.
Oh.
Oh.
It was good up until about lunchtime, just kind of cruising, and then it went all to shit. So like the last 6 hours, 8 hours of work was just hell. Well, I mean, just busy, I should say.
Alright. Well, when you stay busy, it makes your day go a little bit quicker, too.
Yeah, it's just aggravating when you got like 4 machines down and you're trying to figure out which one to work on, and you're like, we did this, and it's like, I can't do but one damn thing at a time, you know?
Right.
You right?
Hey, Big Lot Daddy, what you doing? Get up in here.
Send you a link.
Get up in here. Her. I can hear myself. Oh, her.
Up on her. Up on her.
Her.
You're doing emphasis on her.
Her.
Hunting.
Righty then.
Yeah, it's a wait.
I'll have to bring a small headset next time.
Well, we can't hear anything now.
You shouldn't talk about yourself like that, Chad.
What'd I say?
A small headset. We don't need to know about yours.
Well, you know.
Hey,
I don't want to glow, so I gotta say small headset.
long as you have fun with it, man, that's all that matters.
I've been on here for like 10 minutes and she done shot me right in the face. Just.
It's up to her if she has fun with it or not.
Oh, yeah. You know you're doing good when Dish is over here like laughing, just killing it.
It's some old joke I heard, something about a guy going to a hooker or something, dropped his pants, had a little whatever, and she's like, "What the hell what do you think you're gonna do with that?" And something like, "Well, I'm gonna have a good time."
Oh my goodness.
Or who do you think you're gonna please with that? And he said, "Me." That's what it was.
Yes, yep.
I think they need to. I think they need to create a new country car insurance. I think that would be the best thing. The new slogan could be, "I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching it into reverse and getting the hell out of there."
Right?
Right.
Your car insurance is damn ridiculous. Oh my gosh, is it ever ridiculous?
Dominic.
I love how they judge it by your car now. They judge it by your car, not only your driving, but what kind of vehicle you're driving.
Right?
God, it's killer. Makes me want to drive one of those like mopeds around.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years, though. Your age and then the car you drive up in, and it's like, oh, look at this.
And don't get a red car because they can't match red paint properly because there's so many different shades of red, so that makes your insurance go up. So you buy a car, don't buy a red one. Just word to the wise.
Thanks, Michelle.
Sorry, yours ain't really red.
Mine's metallic cherry. Oh! You got it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you're talking about the insurance. The insurance on my little red bike, my little CBR. It's only 250 cc's. I mean, it's really a small bike, but my insurance is double what it is on my Shadow, which is a 750. And they were like, well, it's a sport bike. I said, yeah, but it's a starter bike. It says little bitty motor on it. Well, it's listed as a sport bike. I was like, well, I do drive it faster than my damn Shadow, I will admit. But my Shadow is much more powerful.
What was the joke you said? Something about what's a virgin on a waterbed?
A cherry float. Yeah.
Yeah, you can valet me anytime. Right. Or can you find stuff? Hey, Jack! The legendary Jack of all trades is up in the
house.
And we've got, let me see if I can say it right this time. Quasar Nugs is in the house. Yeah. All right. Nugs.
Trying to find a good joke for you, Sissy. By the way, I bet you're pretty excited about Daryl not dying.
Oh my gosh. You talk about blood pressure. My blood pressure was through the roof Sunday night. I was sitting on the edge of my chair, and I couldn't be still, and I was tapping my foot, and I was huffing and puffing, and I was like, please, just shut up with all the talk, let's get on with it. They spend more time talking about dumb shit in the past. We don't want to know about the past. We're trying to go to the future. You know, just shut up with all that junk.
Hey, blah, blah, Tuesday.
Who cares about the damn priest and the other chick? Let her shoot his brains out, let him kill her, whatever. We don't care about them two. They're just obsolete now. Let's go forward.
You know what the priest did, didn't you?
Yeah, he killed his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he locked the church doors and let everybody die.
Yeah. That was nice of him.
I just can't believe Morgan saw Rick do that. Right, boom, yow. But I'm glad he done it.
Yeah, but you don't know that he actually shot him. He might not have shot him. He might have just shot the ground. You know what I mean? Because that's how Walking Dead is. They make you think something and then they didn't.
Oh, I think he shot him. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to. So I'm sure he took opportunity.
It was funny. I'm sorry.
Running Knuckle Mike off. He says spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry. We won't say anything.
Well, we didn't say who or nothing. We didn't really said anything. So
this is not a spoiler, but Chad, Michelle took so long to want to watch the actual Walking Dead that I had to watch a little bit of pieces here and there while she was doing other stuff. I just had to.
Yeah, she sat over to watch it while I'm editing a video and I'm trying to hurry up.
She wasn't trying to hurry, but anyways.
And I'm like here and I'm like, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I said, you're doing something. What are you watching over there? I'm not watching anything. Mm-hmm.
I was just fast forwarding through a little bits and pieces. That way I'd have a little bit of insight. And somebody that dies in it, I said, I know a secret about that person. She's all giving me these evil, dirty looks.
I know a little bit of what happened.
Right? And there was a whole bunch of times I was like, oh, you don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Right? Just breathe really heavy. Oh my God, did that really just happen?
Yeah. Well, I was over here, though, when I was watching it, supposedly faking watching it. I was like going, oh my God! Oh my God! Stop watching this!
Mm-hmm. She tests me. She really does.
So what did you miss it that day or something?
Well, no, we don't. We watch it on the internet after it's already played.
That way there's
we
no
watch it.
commercials.
Yeah, because we don't have cable or nothing. We don't pay for any of that crap. We just wait till there's a site we go to that they post it, and it's usually about 30 minutes after the show goes off. It's posted, so we have to wait.
Yeah,
a
I
little.
was the same.
I try to
Actually,
stay off social media and everything, so I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I have cable at home, but I still don't watch it, so that me and Michelle can watch it at night together. I hate commercials anyway, though. Commercials suck. Suck balls. Not clean balls, either.
Dirty, nasty ones.
Right.
Sweaty ones,
Sweaty, yeah.
Like, is it like two of those possums? Is that what you're describing it as right now?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
possum. Yeah, two possums.
Two big hairy possums.
Two big hairy possums, right?
I had with a little bit of change subject, not quite, but
Oh, that's cool.
It's amazing when I got my damn AT&T bill and it didn't have cable on it. It was like, wow, really? I mean, it was,
Saved a load.
yeah, about $120 a damn month.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't watch TV very much at all,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't have it myself, but
No.
my
It
mom.
took me a while. I don't know why it took me so long to cut it off, but now, because I still don't really watch TV, and if I want to watch a movie, I can just plug my laptop into the surround sound system and watch a movie on some of those websites y'all told me about. And,
Right.
hell, I don't miss it at all.
Yeah,
We don't either.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
go
just
see-
don't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, we watch. I don't really. Well, I watch TV in the morning times when the kids go to school. I turn the news on and I try to catch up on the news. Everybody's dying around here, of course. I mean, it's just. Am I lying, Dish? I mean, there's usually 10 people at least a day that's dead. They put on the news. 2 shot here in Norfolk and Newport News and Chesapeake. Is it not? It's terrible.
Oh yeah.
They're always killing each other here, finding dead bodies and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. So I watch the news, then I have to watch Judge Mathis at 9 o'clock and at 10 o'clock, and then I have to watch Divorce Court, and then I have to watch Judge Judy. And then after that, I'm pretty good, and, until Dr. Phil comes on. But no, I have to watch Judge Judy. I don't always watch that stuff, though, but I turn it on and listen to it while I'm on the computer doing stuff. But that's the only thing. But that's local channels. But as far as sitting down and watching movies and stuff, I don't do that. The only time I watch movies is with Dish, really.
Well, that's about the only thing I watch on TV. Other than I do watch the local news, which I just get antenna, and watch it local. And I only watch that in the morning when I get up to go to work. Days I don't go to work, I don't watch it because I really don't give a shit. So, yeah, it's just something to kind of, as I wake up, drink a cup of coffee, getting ready to work, and okay, turn the news on, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I turn it on sometimes just for the noise. If I'm cleaning up or something like that, I'll turn the TV on and listen, turn it up a little bit.
That's bad, Mom. That's really bad. Shit.
Right, yeah, it does me like that too, Moms. Or my little boy, it'll say he likes something on it.
You can actually like movies and stuff. You got to have an account or something.
You have to have an account. Or, some of us, you can sign in with your Facebook, but I actually have an account so I can comment. Put.
I don't sign up for the comment bullshit. Just
Yeah,
watch.
I didn't do none of that. I do the movie tube and the solar movies is the only two I'm really using for movies right now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Go ahead, Dish.
I was just saying, I didn't know I ever liked any videos. I had no idea that I had done that on Couch Tuner.
I think that it's just you like Couch Tuner in general, and your name's up there. I don't think it's for each individual. I think it's period. And she's
Okay.
friends with you, so therefore it pops up and shows you.
Gotcha.
But yeah, on Solar Movies, it's a blessing. Whenever we go to look for a movie, people make comments down under the movies. And we've saved a lot of time by reading those comments because people say this movie ain't worth shit, 5 minutes in, the graphic sucks, whatever, and we won't even watch it. But I try to comment if it's a good movie or not, so the next person will know.
Gotcha.
Just to kind of help the person out. Because we've tried to watch a few movies and we've actually stopped watching them because they suck so bad.
Well, usually if they're the cam movie
I
or
won't
whatever, yeah, I don't even try.
Well, we did the other night, though.
Yeah, we did the other night because we wanted to see Get Hard. We were dying because I like, Kevin Hart.
It's not a porn movie, actually.
Yeah, it's not a porn movie.
But y'all thought it was.
No. It had Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, and we want to see it because Kevin Hart's really funny, so he's a black comedian.
Yeah, I seen it was a cam video, where somebody had the camera in a video in a movie theater, and I said, well, I'll just wait.
Yeah, we normally don't watch this type.
I'm sorry, I keep talking, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Me too.
What are you going to say?
I want to go see the movie It Follows. It looks really good.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I kept clicking on that Jupiter Ascending, I think it is.
Right.
And it was all cam, and it just shitty quality.
No, that's no good.
That you think those people would go in there with like a 1080. They got to have a 720 or lower because that shit is like fuzzy as crap.
Yeah, they like using a old Nokia phone that's still got the green screen or something like that on it.
Right?
Right. Well, they showed Will Ferrell's ass a couple times, so it was good that it was grainy because I didn't want to see his ass.
And then they had him, I don't want to give the movie away, but there's a funny part in the movie where, he's trying to get ready for prison because he thinks he's going to prison, so the guy's lost all hope in him. You just ain't going to do this. He said, so I'm going to have to teach you how to suck a dick. That's what he said.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
So he said, you see that guy at the bar? He says, take him in the bathroom and just go ahead. Just go ahead and do it. You're not going to win. You need to learn how to go ahead and do it. So Will Ferrell talks to the guy. They go in the bathroom, and they actually they're actually showing this, and Will Ferrell's going. He's doing the motions, and he's like up-chucking almost because he don't know that he can do it. And it was just so hilarious. You got to see that part. I thought I was going to die.
It was freaking hilarious.
It was hilarious. He never did it though. He said, "I can't do this. I just can't do this."
No, but he might as well.
Are you talking about Get Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
fell
god.
face first into the guy's crotch, so.
He's like slapping it and everything in his face.
Yes. It was just wow. It was.
The
hilarious.
guy's standing there. Just do this.
Are you gonna do this?
Suck it.
Right. It was.
I don't think that's a movie I'd like to see. Thank you.
I'll tell you this. He had a pretty good speech though afterwards.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Let's go home and get hard or something like that, and all the gay people are like going,
I will get so hard for you.
Right.
Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna get so hard for you.
I want to dedicate my last 2 days to hard. Yeah, I went to go see that with my wife on Friday. It was between that one or what was that new one out with the Divergent movie? What was it Insurgent?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was between those two, and I was like, nope, gotta get hard.
Picked the romantic one, huh?
Right. What was it he said? What was the little motto that they were singing and they said?
One in the movie?
Yeah, something before you wreck it. What was it? What was the first saying? I can't remember.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what
Saying
the
it
scene.
today,
Like,
dude.
maybe it's in a certain scene.
Something so you don't wreck it. It was actually a tune too. They were singing.
I forgot.
You better check it before you wreck it, or
Yeah.
you better check
Check
it.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh,
was it.
yeah.
You better check
That was
yourself
it.
before you wreck yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's where Kevin Hart was playing, I guess, like 3 different people.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was playing, quite a few people. It was fun.
No, Kelly, we ain't watched 50 Shades of Grey. I know that it's supposed to be this blank. I just don't have no desire to watch it. I mean, I've heard so much bad shit about that movie. And I'm not saying the porn in it or nothing like that. I'm not, I don't care about that stuff. I mean, because I'm all into whatever they're going to do. I don't care, we're adults. But I heard that it was just really just bad acting and stuff. Really just long drawn out.
You.
Well, there's only like a couple of sex scenes in there.
Could you imagine working there at a theater and just watching all these, like, people walking out and all these guys with, like, erections the entire time? I couldn't work at a theater with that movie.
Everybody's walking out with the popcorn bucket in front of their crotch.
Everybody's walking out with a boulder.
Don't touch the popcorn bucket, please.
How was the movie, sir? It was okay. I didn't really like it too much.
Hey, the oily prepper.
Hey, Oli Pepper.
I hadn't seen it either. Maybe I need to see it.
Yeah, I've not seen it. I'm horny enough without watching something like that.
I just, they done the whole movie. They didn't do the sex scene until the end of the movie. I mean, even though it's in the middle of the movie, they didn't do it to the very last thing. Before they put it together.
Oh, I ain't got time for this shit.
It was just, I don't know. I've heard a lot of people fuss.
Oh, so they shot the whole entire movie and then did the lovemaking scene.
Lovemaking scene at the very end and then put it into the
They
movie.
spliced it in there. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you already saw it, Sissy?
No, I don't want to. I don't think I want to see it.
She just knows everything about it. She doesn't.
My
She's
wife
read
wanted me to
everything
go
she
with
could
her one day to
find
see
on
that.
it.
I don't know. I couldn't be in a theater with a whole bunch of random people watching some stuff like that. I would feel insecure.
I mean, I'm not a prude or nothing. I mean, it don't bother. It's just I don't want a long drawn out boring movie. I mean, if you're gonna put some sex and some action, put it in there. Let's get with it, okay?
I don't think I'd want to sit in that theater room after that movie had been on. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, why is my hand stuck to the arm? I'm not eating the popcorn anymore.
Excuse me, can somebody get me off the seat? I can't move. Hello.
Hey, Gary Balboa. Yeah, that wouldn't be good for me anyways. I'd be like, some guy would just happen to look over at me and I'd be like, oh, he wants to yeah, let's go. Rape! He winked at me. He wanted me bad.
Dragging some bitches into the corner. I seen you. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You looked at me, man.
We're watching a porn movie together.
You know what this is about when you walked in the door, motherfucker.
That's right.
I seen the way he was looking at me in the line back there.
Flipping through TV a while ago. And that stupid ass cartoon The Family Guy was on. It was toward the end of the movie or TV, little whatever. And something had happened to where they had tied one of the cheerleaders up and put her in the bathroom. And Quagmire walks in the bathroom and opens up the stall, and she's all tied up, hands behind her back, gagging her mouth and everything. And he goes, "Dear diary, jackpot."
Oh.
That's the kind of situation Dish was talking about.
Right?
Geekity.
Sissy knows me. If it was me going to one of these things, I would totally just really go out there, just go in there with a big bottle of lotion and some like Kleenexes, and be like, I'll take one for the Stray movie.
I'm like, you going that one? I'm gonna go down there and watch the Flintstones, okay?
Do we have special seating? I don't want to be around anybody.
Yeah, really.
Man, I got strep throat, I got Ebola, I got the crabs, everybody's moving away from me. Yep.
You got little rooms for us to sit in, right?
Right.
Do we pay by the minute, or do we just like, is it just like the whole movie thing?
Right. Hey, I'll send some of my Facebook friends right on over there. I'm sure they'll ask all those questions for you. Obviously. Mhm.
Sorry, guys. Me and Johnny's in the same room. We echo. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
I brought it down a little bit.
We're not.
Well, actually, a while ago when I was talking, I thought I seen Michelle's little green bars that we see that everybody don't see. I thought it was echoing through Michelle's computer, but maybe it was yours and Johnny's.
I guess he's muted, so I guess it's not him.
Yeah.
I turned mine down some, so hopefully it's not mine.
Well, that might have took care of it, because I noticed when I was talking a while ago, I heard you through your mic.
Well, she's got that big old huge space age.
I got it away from me.
I'm just teasing you. You know I am. Because everybody talks about your mic, so I just got to bring it up.
I don't hear it now.
Okay, cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about when there's a real bad echo, when you're talking, you see somebody else's that little green bar move up and down.
Yeah.
It may be because my sound's coming through my speakers on my computer, and it could be just going, right back into the mic.
Yeah.
So, but I got it away from there now, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Yeah.
Johnny, you said that you saw that on Family Guy today. Did you watch the one earlier today with when they tell Quagmire about the internet having porn on there, and he's all shocked about it. He's like, "Are you serious? They have this?"
No, I had never seen that one. I generally don't watch. I was just flipping channels, and I thought that part was funny.
Yeah, if you have Netflix, you should look back on that one. It's actually pretty funny. They don't see him for like 3 days, and he looks normal, and then he turns around, and his right arm is like huge, just like a muscle, and he looks like he's been like drunk or something, because his eyes are all like hazy. He's got a mustache and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back inside.
Dish for the first time. Now, see, I like Family Guy because I used to watch like every episode. I haven't since I've been here, but back home I did. I like weird shows. But Dish watched a little bit of one the other night, and she laughed her ass off. So she thought it was pretty funny. So they are some very funny Family Guys out there. You just got to have that that open mind. You can't, you just got to have an open mind when you're watching it. You got to see the funniness for it. You got to don't judge it before you get in there. That's what a lot of people did. It was taken off air, and then everybody that did like it, voted for it to get back on air. They were writing letters and petitions and everything to bring it back. So they brought it back, and it can be distasteful at times, but then there's times where it's really funny as shit because they do a good job at it. I think so. They also got the Cleveland Brown show. Cleveland and Loretta used to be on the Family Guy, but they branched off, and now they're on their own show. It's a cartoon. It's kind of like a Hank Hill type thing, if anybody knows what Hank Hill is.
That's pretty bad when a cartoon has a spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That tells you where the entertainment industry is.
Right?
It's a fucking trash can.
It's hilarious. It really is. King says, okay, about Michelle's mic. Yeah. Trying to see what Blah Blah's talking about.
He put up a chat and he got blocked in this country because of the music copyright.
Yeah. Can't have any music show anything or nothing like that. If you monetize it, it'll... I showed one little tiny clip off Facebook on here one time on Jammy Time, and they hit me, and I won't do it again. So.
Somebody with an infected vajayjay turned Michelle in for her new 69 logo.
Blue waffle. Oh.
Yeah. I got to go back through. I got to change all the logos on it because the new 69 emblem that I got it off Google. It didn't have a trademark on it, and it had no links to nobody. But I guess this news channel is claiming it's theirs. And so I got to go back through, and right now I've disabled all of them. I've changed some of them already, but I can't. Where you have the lower thirds on it, you'd have to go back through, you'd have to take the raw video footage, go back through it, and do it all over again, and I'm not going to do that right now, so I've disabled all of them for right now. I guess somebody got pissed off, some of my trolls, and they went and reported it. But like I did email the people, and I told them that I didn't know nothing about their channel. I didn't get it from their channel. I didn't get my music from their channel or nothing. So anyway, you just got assholes out there.
Yeah. Some people don't have a life. So
yeah, they don't.
They have to mooch off of other people's.
Yeah,
I hear a good douche will clear that shit up, but gee.
Right.
Little vinegar water, people.
Well, you got people out there that look for something to be wrong with your video. They look for music, any kind of postings and stuff. They do just that. They go to people's videos and look for shit, and then they report.
Especially with music, I'm not sure that they don't have some kind of filter that picks up music and just automatically flags it. Because I've had a lot of my videos where I have music in them.
They have an algorithm.
Yeah, and it's usually just the bike riding videos, and I'll have to contest it. And every time I've done it, I mean, I've always, because I didn't monetize any of them that have music on them. And eventually they let it go. You know, they don't give a shit, you know, but I've had videos flagged for music, and there wasn't even any music in it. And I had to protest it. I was like, damn, my southern accent's that fucking bad, it sounds like I'm singing a song when I talk. What was they saying? I believe that's a David Allen Cole song.
Right. Yep. It's like my song called Fucked Again.
I mean, I was just sitting on the stump talking, and it was like, oh, flag for music content copyright. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell?
Maybe they thought you were playing the chicken song or some shit like that. I hear a contract saying, nail him!
Right? I guess I got an idiot. somebody wants to be a ha-ha.
See, you didn't see those dueling banjos guys in the background. They're TR. You didn't see that shit going on.
There's a guy in the back with a pair of spoons just clanking it on his knees.
Right? He's on the stump again, Gary.
Yeah.
Right?
You got some pretty lips.
He sure got a pretty mouth.
I guarantee you one of them's name is Cletus. I promise you that.
I tried to
like
get-
a pig for me.
I tried to get her to listen to some Cletus Judd, Cletus T. She said, I don't like that. So, I tried. A little bit. She didn't like him.
He's funny.
Was he?
He's a mix parody songs of other people's songs. It makes it
Oh,
funny.
that guy, yeah, that was, yeah. She was like, yeah, well, you'd have to know what songs he's making fun of to get it. So I'm like, oh, yeah, well,
I
that's
still make things so sexy. I tried to get her to. She didn't like it. Blah blah says I play music every chance I get. Right on, blah blah. I do too. I play music all the time. Music puts me in a good mood.
Yeah, I like to listen to music.
Yeah, I remember when I got slammed with the copyright on here before. I made a video because I'm in a clan on Xbox, and I made a video for one of my up and coming clans, and I didn't realize the whole rule on copyright. So I was like, oh, I guess it's not copyright if you take a song and you only take pieces of it and put it with something else. And sure enough, it was on there for a good like maybe 24 hours, and then next thing you know, I get on there and I had to check a was this that song box, and I clicked yeah, and they were like okay, and they shut it down. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Right. Hey, Stan.
Howdy howdy.
Is it Alch or Yulch? Alch. Alch. Alright. Hey, Stan Alch.
That's the way I see it.
Every one of them I've done, I've actually contested them, and so far they've actually allowed them. I don't think I've had any that they actually. I go ahead and tell everybody out there in the audience, do not play Led Zeppelin. I don't care what you do, they will not allow that shit. They'll allow the video to be played and they'll mute it. You can contest it all you want, but they won't contest it, and it won't come back. And I love Led Zeppelin, but they're assholes, or their management is anyway. They don't allow that at all. But everything else is usually eventually they'll approve it. If you're not monetizing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just somebody that, just don't like, us having fun or something, so they gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was saying that I couldn't use the music either, I guess because the music is a news music. I'm like, I didn't get the music off their channel or anywhere else. I got the music off another site that, has news music. I'll use that all I want to. I ain't got shit to do with them. I didn't steal nothing from them. I didn't even know they existed.
Blah said he's playing Led Zeppelin right now.
Well, the worst one that I had, that they muted it, but instead of erasing it, all I did is I just made it private. I contested it, and it took about 2 weeks, and then I just happened to go back and check it, and the music was back on it, so I made it public again. So.
Oh, geez. Kelly got turned in for doing karaoke. Shit. People are really mean. Unless it was just YouTube that did it. I mean, sometimes YouTube does it, right?
Yeah, just YouTube does it. They'll do it automatically.
Right.
Yeah, they got a music search algorithm.
Most of the time, you just acknowledge that it's somebody else's content, and you're good.
And don't monetize it.
Yeah, don't monetize it. Just say, hey, yeah, I got this song. There it is. And then you're okay. Only a few times have I had to actually contest it.
Yeah.
Hey, 1911.
I wish I just acknowledged third-party content and they let it go because I didn't monetize it, or if I forgot and left it monetized, they automatically take the monetization off and say, "Yep, oh, my bad." Okay, no problem.
Beth and Weston's in the house.
Howdy, howdy, long time no see. Yeah, I made everything private for right now until I can figure it out. You know, it's going to take some time to go through and to get the lower third off of it, and this I'm going to have to do.
Well, I would just contest it and wait a week or two and see if they don't remove it. Because that's what a lot of times, like Johnny's saying, this algorithm or whatever, it automatically gets flagged and frozen or whatever, and you can contest it, and then it gets reviewed or whatever, and then they release it. They may or may not. I'm just saying, you know.
Well, YouTube, it didn't come from YouTube. It came actually from the people. They emailed me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
The actual channel messaged me and told me, you know, I had so many days to remove this, that, and the other off of it, you know, because their logo and this, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I messaged them. I told them I didn't get the logo from you or nothing. I got it off Google. And it didn't have no ties to it. Their name, their channel, nothing. It actually had Twitter on it. Or not, we weren't Twitter, it was Tumblr or something, but it didn't have their station name on it, no trademark, no nothing. It had no ties to them, so.
Well, it might not have anything to stand on then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it didn't have nothing to do with them, and they said any similarities or anything, being a news channel or any of that type of stuff, can't use.
I think you should try to contest it before you try taking all the shit out.
Yeah, I would.
It's worth a shot at least.
Right.
You know, unless they got that 69 with a trademark on it, and it's
There's no trademark.
There's no trademark.
Yeah, and you know, and it's the exact same 69. How can anybody trademark a number?
Exactly.
I was telling Johnny, I said 69 is my number. I can do 69 channel all I want to. What's the big deal?
Bedroom, wherever, it don't matter.
Right.
Right.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, he might not want to hear that about her. Yeah.
I just, you know, I wrote them and told them I'm gonna see if they write me back.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like they can, you know, they have it trademark. You know, ours is copyrighted. Copyright and trademark is a totally different ball game. Copyright, you can get a copyright by simply filing online, and they give you a copyright certification number or identification number, which I have for Jammy Time actually. But when somebody goes and says that they do a trademark, when they've got the T, you know, the R behind their name,
TM.
the TM, I'm sorry, the trademark symbol behind their name, and a lot of people just do that. It takes money, and I'm not joking. It takes money to put that behind your name. So I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, and just knowing who the people are and stuff, it's a joke. With trademarking, it could cost you up to $1,000 just to get that put behind your name, and that's if you're going to have memorabilia and stuff like that made from your channel and all this stuff. And some of these people are just slapping it on there, and it absolutely means nothing. So I've seen that quite a bit. The copyright's easy. You just basically, you can go online and.
Well, that's the thing with the 69. Unless it is the exact copy of their 69, they ain't got nothing to stand on.
Well, I saw the email or PM she got wrong. Theirs is 69, and then across the front of the bottom has the channel numbers W, whatever. So it's not the same.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah,
And I found it on Google, and it wasn't linked to anything. You know, when you click on it, sometimes you can go view page or the website. It didn't come from any news channel place.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about remaking them at first. I would just make them private for now and just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I've messaged them. We'll see what they say when they message
Yeah,
me.
exactly. But anyway.
Yeah. What's up, Brandon?
What's up? What's up, guys? Hey, I'm actually not too late tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody crashed out and put the tablets down early tonight. Just me,
All alone.
all alone.
Ain't that wrong with that? Unless you watch 50
Oh,
Shades of Grey.
Right. I just got a text from Bird Dog. I'll be right back. I gotta go someplace.
Now, don't make me get in a fight on here. We ain't had a fight yet. You want to get in a fight tonight?
Bring it on, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't scared.
Uh-huh.
Did you text her and tell her she's late for work?
I
She
did.
texted her.
What?
I said,
What's that? What?
You ain't text her.
I did. I texted her twice.
Yeah, she's playing hooky.
She doing her
Probably
hair.
fell asleep. She probably fell asleep.
The dishes, that was earlier, the kids were coming in and out the house. I was getting frustrated because my 6-year-old, she's a handful when she gets home from school and stuff like that. So I get really irritated sometimes. And then I get this message from this place, you know, stating that all my shit's got to be changed. And I'm like, damn, I put a lot of work and time into these videos. I mean, several hours a piece doing these videos, editing and stuff. And I'm sitting here stressing, like, how can I take this and that out without messing up the whole video, losing my views and all that stuff. And then, Bird Dog had texted me, but I was busy, so I couldn't text her right back. So, and then she was texting Dish, and then all of a sudden Dish says, I gotta go somewhere, I'll be right back. And I'm like, okay, where are you going? She says, I'll be right back. And so she leaves, and I'm like, well, where the hell
You
is she?
didn't ask me where I was going. You just said okay.
I didn't. Well, I know. I texted you and said, where were you going?
Get the story straight.
Okay. Anyway, well, I was doing a lot of things.
Yeah, if you're gonna
So
tell
she
me.
just kind of leaves on a whim, and I'm like, something's up, because she don't never just. Nor she leaves. She don't even say she's leaving. She just walks out the door and goes. And sometimes she, just goes and does her little thing. I'd do the same thing, but it was just odd. So I was just wondering where she disappeared to then. This was kind of
It
weird.
really wasn't odd at all. I really got a violent message from her too, and it wasn't very pretty. I just want to tell her.
It was not violent.
I said that she could read the whole text messages that me and Bird Dog had said to each other, but she said, no, get it away from me. No, forget it. No.
Needless to say, she said she was going to go get soap, but...
Sorry, I like to have clean hands. And no, I left the soap on the freaking shelf, too, because I'm like...
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. See, I was going to say the soap containers were not filled
I didn't get no freaking soap. I said, screw it. I'm like, I'm going to go home, get Michelle. She can hold my hand. We can go together. She can say, yep, that's the good kind of soap. That's the good kind of soap.
Yeah, I was thinking her and Bird Dog was trying to set me up for April Fool's, and I'm just like, all of a sudden she just pops up and like, I'll be back. I'm like, okay.
By the way, you look like a nerd with those glasses on.
Oh my god. I was waiting for it.
I'm sorry, I can't see tonight. My eyes are not wanting to let me read anything. It's the glaucoma. Once I get my medical marijuana card, I'll be okay. They just made that shit legal in Virginia, I'd be fine. And I don't smoke weed, by the way. You guys don't take that to a whole nother level. I don't even smoke weed. But if it was legal, God grew it for you to smoke it. I'm just saying. I mean, but I don't really know what's much yet. But anyway, for all you guys that can, have fun.
Those remind me of those 60s glasses, Sissy. Just waiting on the tips to come off of them. You know what I mean? Those 60s glasses.
Yes.
Go ahead, Chuck. You don't want to get on my bad side, honey.
I still
You
love
don't
you.
know that. You know better.
Thank you for being a friend.
I think she looks like a 57 Chevy, but you know, the back part. Never mind. You seen the movie Christine?
You know, a lot of cars in the 50s, they were really, I ain't gonna say it. No.
I'm just saying the glasses, if they have the...
TR, ain't you got some eggs to collect?
I was just commenting on, I started to comment on what Dish said, but I figured I better back up before I open my mouth up anymore.
I wasn't saying nothing negative. I was just saying the way the back of the things were pointed up on the car.
The fans.
The fans, yes.
Okay. Got you.
I got that, Dominic. I think I'll do that. Thank you. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So here I am minding my own business.
Right.
And there I was.
Innocent bystander.
And I get this really mean text from my best friend. You and Bird Dog not have anything up your sleeves. See, she was upset. She didn't even spell it right. Because she was texting when you all of a sudden got up and left. I am not cool with that.
That's exactly
I put the soap back on the shelf and I came right back.
Mm-hmm.
I just grew it. So when we all get pink eye from not having any hand soap, you know who to blame. The girl with the glasses on.
Right. Okay.
I'm just glad to hear that my kids are not the only ones that come home to seek and destroy when they get off the bus.
Oh, mine has to have medicine as soon as they walk in the door.
So does, well, mine gets it at 5. Gets it before he goes to school, then he gets it at 5 o'clock before baseball.
Mm.
If not, that's a nightmare too.
Mm.
He's on a low dose, so he can have it twice a day.
Yeah. Oh, mine have to have it when we get home. Yep. And that's the thing about it. Hers is wore off so bad until it takes like 30, 45 minutes just to get in her system. And then she's calm, cool, and collected. But before that, man, she's got the high-pitched voice and nothing ain't right. You can't do nothing right. You can't say nothing right. She's just kind of up in the air.
You talk about Dish like that, and she's right here.
Going around hunting possums.
Looking for shit to kill.
There she goes again, off on her own, Johnny. I just don't like this new way that the Dish is acting. What you think? What you think about all this? Yeah.
Yeah, Gear, they can't take melatonin.
Melatonin.
Yeah, they have sleeping pills they take, but I don't usually give them their sleeping medicine because they're so groggy the next morning. I can't get them up, get them dressed, and it is a challenge every morning that I do not look forward to get them ready for school.
They were good this morning, I thought. I didn't think there was no problem.
So she goes to bed with no problem, Michelle?
Yeah, they go to bed at 9 o'clock every night.
Not without throwing a fit, let's be honest.
No, they do not always throw a fit. Now, do they, Dish? Now, be honest. They don't always throw a fit. Now,
No,
Zachary,
not at all.
Yeah, Hayden will go to bed. She'll say, I'm tired, especially if she gets up and plays. But it's in more first thing in the mornings when
They
they have
don't.
medication.
They don't. Half the time, Zach and Seth go to sleep on their own.
Yeah.
And then, but you know,
It's usually Zach, my 13-year-old that can't stay still, that's got to get up every 5 minutes, and you'll hear him walking upstairs. But no, it's when she gets up first thing in the morning. Oh my gosh, they just it takes a while to get their meds in them, and then she'll stand out in the front, and she refuses to move and walk to the bus. She can be a handful.
Do you get them all their vaccinations? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, they got all that stuff. Yeah.
Well,
But-
quit getting them vaccinations.
I know they say that.
As a friend, quit getting them vaccinated.
That's Michelle. That's what my wife thinks caused my daughter's problems. Cause she was fine until they started pumping all them in her.
I know a child same way, bright as a damn. I mean, just bright, just smart little kid. Boom, vaccination. Bam, autistic.
She fell.
I ain't saying your kids are autistic. I'm just saying it does.
Right.
Our little girl had words. She was doing good, everything, all up until I think it was 18 months when they pumped her through a bunch of them and fell off. Even our doctor thinks he can't, professionally say that, but it's pretty damn ironic that she just fell off like that.
Yeah. Just saying. Look into it. It's your child, your life, their life. I'm just saying. You can always.
They're pretty much up to date on all their shots, and they don't have to have it a couple more before they'll be completely done with children immunizations. They've already had the majority of what the big doses and stuff.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, they it's just crazy. It's a job.
Oh, yeah.
It's truly a job.
And I mean even flu shots.
Yeah, I don't get my kids flu shots.
Mm-hmm.
Megan took the flu shot one time when she was in high school and made her sick and caught the flu, and she was sick for days. I would never get the flu shot.
They warn you about eating fish because it's got mercury in it, like tuna. There's as much mercury in a flu shot as a fucking tractor trailer load of fucking tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I got the damn thing, I got the flu anyway. It wasn't damn 2 weeks, and boom.
It's like a live virus they put into your body, to fight off the flu. But you, 9 times out of 10, you actually catch the flu. It's like, I'm not going to do that myself. And I'd be the first one to, get sick. Now, Zachary, my 13-year-old, when he was like 5 years old, he actually caught the flu, and he was in the hospital for a week. He was definitely sick because he had it so bad. And I would never do that. The flu shots, it's a joke.
Well, even this year, it was out on the national news that the vaccines they gave out was only good for about 10% of the strands that were out there. But then at the end of the article, it still said, hey, get your vaccine. Well, you just said that it wasn't for shit for 90% of the people. What the hell am I going to get it for?
And then they were running out and were having to wait for more shots to be shipped in and stuff. They had ran out of flu vaccinations in a lot of places. People were putting their name on waiting list and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I did a lot of research on all that stuff and don't get any kind of vaccine of any kind. That's just me.
Yeah, we've done a ton too, man. We've done a lot of research since all the issues our little girls had.
Mm-hmm.
We found the same thing, and we work with special needs, and one of my wife's former clients, her mom's like a big advocate for it, and she gave us a lot of articles and stuff, and it would blow your mind to go through all that stuff just to see how the same things that happened with our little girls happen to them thousands of people.
Yeah. And it may just be a part of it. I don't mean to get serious, Michelle. I'm just, but it is a serious subject. But, you do your research on the numbers of autism and all the problems from like the 80s to now, and then look at vaccinations, the difference on how many vaccinations they got, how many it is now, and of course there's the food that's involved. There's all kind of variables, but the vaccinations are definitely a big part of it. But anyway,
yeah, something is for it, like you said, man. From the '80s to now, you just look at the numbers. It's fucking unbelievable how they've skyrocketed.
Yeah.
I thought it was just dumb parents having sex.
That could be part of it too. I mean, like I said, it's a variable. It's a algebra.
Damn, she went there.
Do you think me taking all of these drugs will be bad for the kid? No, it's okay. It's good.
It seems like the side effects are actually worse than the actual medication to help your problem to begin with.
Oh yeah, right.
Like, don't worry about it. It'll cure the flu, but your leg will fall off. But you know what? You got another one. Don't even worry about it.
Well, even antidepressants. One of the damn symptoms of antidepressants is suicide.
Right. I'll take care of it.
Dead fucking serious.
I know you are. I mean, it's crazy. If your depression worsens or you shoot your head off, stop taking the freaking medication. It's not good
Hell,
for
look
you.
at that pilot that just crashed that fucking plane. He was on fucking antidepressants.
It is more
He passed the psych evaluation too, so they knew that he was on the medication.
He was being treated for fucking depression or whatever. Now I can't say for sure he was on Prozac or whatever, but he was seeing a doctor about depression.
If he was seeing a doctor, they were giving him something.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the fucking, if you watch any commercial, one of the damn side effects of any antidepressant is suicide. Suicidal tendencies. Let me put it that way. Yeah.
right.
But that's kind of how I felt too. You know, we went in there with my son, and they, prescribed him his first medicine and officially diagnosed him. You have to do it between the school, the parent, and the doctor. And they was like, well, here's the side effects. And I was like, well, fuck this. We'll just go with the damn. It was worse than what he actually was wrong with him.
Yeah.
Damn. And they put him on, Michelle might know what it is, they put him on Concerta to begin with, and that shit damn near killed him. It caused his heart to race, run his damn blood pressure through the roof.
Both my boys are on Concerta.
It didn't work for Steven. It damn near fucking killed him. I went in that doctor's office like a damn maniac. I was pissed.
Yeah, mine's my 13-year-old's been through a couple of different ones till we can find the right one. But I preach about Concerta for mine, and I'm thinking about changing my little girl. She's on Adderall, but I'm thinking about changing her to Concerta because I think she needs a long-lasting. But every child's different. So,
Yeah. Concerta and Vyvanse, neither one of them worked for Steven.
Oh, Vyvanse ain't worth shit.
Shit, Vyvanse, my kid didn't eat for a fucking week on that stuff.
Yeah, my kids don't eat hardly with theirs. So.
But what he's on now is a non-stimulant, so it makes him eat a little more, so we have to watch his diet so he don't blow up like a balloon.
Yeah, well, they do have that Periactin. Mine takes Periactin. It's actually a pill to make you want to eat. So they have to take it with their meds. So, anyway, sorry guys.
No, you're fine. I was just Smith & Wesson said if you want to stop smoking, try Chantrix. You might commit suicide. Right?
I know, right? That's what I was laughing at.
I just want to keep smoking.
Right.
Your ass will start leaking, but damn, you won't want to smoke no more.
Yeah. I just assumed that shit all over myself.
But you know what? He, as much as funny as that is, I think he's actually right. I think it is part of the fucking.
All I did was clear my throat and shit.
Hell, if all you're thinking is suicidal thoughts and shit running out your ass, you probably got time to think about a cigarette.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't smoke no more, but all my jeans are brown in the bag.
Yeah.
Don't sneeze.
Yeah. You ever heard the joke? If you ever have a sneezing problem, just take a laxative. You'll be too scared to sneeze.
Yeah, people used to complain about the smoke smell on me. Now they just complain about the shit smell on me.
I shit my pants when I'm 7 days cigarette free.
Speaking of that, I don't ever think I ever told it. Back when I used to work at Andy's when I was living with Sissy, I had a boss man. I don't know, Sissy. Do you remember the guy I used to work for at a movie gallery?
Vaguely, baby. Vaguely.
He was a big hairy guy, and I think he swung both ways because he used to flirt with me and chase me down the movie aisles. But that's beside the point. So what happened?
Brandy,
So
tell him about TMI.
So what happened was one day I got him. Me and my old boss man Robert was trying to play a prank on him. So I went and bought some citric acid laxative, and I never realized how potent this stuff is, especially for a guy that's like 600-700 pounds. And what I did was I put maybe like a tablespoon or more in there.
Oh, you talking about that clear shit you took to work that time that you bought, that citrus?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I took that to work with me. I put that in his tea, and well, there's actually two stories of this. I'll put this in his tea, and I only put like maybe a tablespoon or more. And what happened was we mix in this tea, we give it to him. About 20 minutes later, I go over there to check on him, and there's a sign on the window that says back in 10 minutes. And I'm thinking, okay, I guess it worked. And the bad thing about it was about 20-30 minutes go by. I go back over there. The sign is still there, unchanged. And so I was like, okay, well, I hope he's all right. And about another 20 minutes later, my friend Crystal comes around, and she clocks in, and she starts working. And I'm like, Crystal, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. She goes, and I see his car is gone, and he drives a Miata. He drives a nice Miata. And she goes, yeah, he's been stuck in the bathroom, and he had to leave. So the next day he comes in, and he was really pissed, and he was driving his motorcycle. And I'm like, hey, what happened the other day? He goes, no, you know what happened, and I want you to know that I shit all in my Miata, and I had to sell it because I couldn't. He blew. Now you think that story is bad. Now I thought that was hilarious. Now I didn't realize how much of this stuff you're supposed to take. And we had a buddy of ours that would always bum cigarettes on us. So I gave him like half a bottle of this, and I told him it was Sprite. And
Holy shit,
he drunk it. We gave him $1 and a cigarette, and he drunk it. And about 45 minutes later, I've never in my entire life seen someone pedal their bicycle as fast as I ever have back to his house. I thought it was hilarious until about 30-45 minutes later, I see an ambulance go down that road. I'm like, oh my God, this guy just shit himself to death. He's dead. I just killed this guy. Like, I felt like I was going to have to go and like hide or something. And we didn't see him for about a week. He comes back in and he's like, dude, I hope you didn't serve anybody that Sprite. That I couldn't get off the toilet for like a day and a half. And I was like, oh my God, dude. I thought he was dead. Like, I thought he like just shit himself to death.
They had something on Facebook the other day where these kids were crushing up these Pringles, and they were putting laxative in the Pringles and throwing them out on the beach.
Yeah.
And the seagulls were eating the Pringles with the laxatives, and they were shitting on everybody. They were flying over everybody, just shitting everywhere.
Well, I know now because I know how Chad treats his buddies. I don't know if I need to be a friend, enemy, or what. If I'm an enemy, at least I know not to trust you.
You're good. As long as you're not. I don't smoke, so you don't have to worry about bumming cigarettes. But as long as you don't chase me down the aisles trying to grab my butt, we should be fine. Oh God. Man, I used to torture all kinds of people back in the day.
Yeah, he did. Even me.
Oh, I didn't get you that bad. I got Alex worse. I think when he was when he was younger, I told him he had to sleep on his back facing God, or the devil was going to get him. That'll terrify a child when you're growing up.
I can see Alex believing that too.
Oh, you know he did. He was a little church boy.
Mhm.
Blah blah said 600 pounds in a Miata. Damn.
Probably blew the doors off of it. I don't know.
You know that car was going down the road like that.
Is that a lowrider? No, it's about a 600-pound guy in there. That's what it is.
Well, it's probably a little bit more that day because he had a little something on him, in him. So.
Look at that guy going down the road with just 2 wheels.
What's that stuff running out his door frame over there? Shit, there's a whole trail.
You probably should think he probably lost about 20, 30 pounds.
That's what I'm thinking.
If I ever stop shitting on this pot, I swear.
What kind of chasing did this guy do, really? Slow down, boy. Slow down now. It ain't gonna be no good by the time I catch up to you. Slow down. You'll just have to sit on me, and I'll just do this to you.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's scaring the daylights out of me, man. I was like, if you compare me to this guy, I was like a thong to this guy. I mean, this guy was huge.
You ever see walrus mating? I mean, the female's like this big and the male's like that big, and you can't even see her. He's just like all on top of her, getting his groove on, and it's like, man, that poor thing's getting raped bad. That would have been poor Chad.
Oh God, yeah.
I feel sorry for the guy that had to clean the bathrooms that day.
Air and trying to grab everything I could possibly grab to throw at this guy. Now, he was a good guy, but when you're 18 years old, you don't know the border between joking and serious, so I didn't know which one it was,
Okay.
and I wasn't about to take a chance on any of it, so I just got the hell out of there.
Okay, 18. Okay, I'll give you some leeway on that, because you're 18, you're young and dumb, you don't know shit. So.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's put this in his drink. You don't know that better.
Actually, he did know shit.
Yeah.
He knew what made shit.
That's
He
like
just didn't know the dose.
He never drank tea from us again.
I would imagine. I wasn't drinking nothing from around you guys.
I don't give a shit how old you are. I ain't drinking shit you hand me either.
Right?
We'd always see him crossing the road to go grab a brisk iced tea from the grocery store next door. We thought that shit was funny.
Hey, just in case.
Howdy, howdy. What did one butt cheek say to the other? Together we can stop this shit.
Right. If we just squeeze hard enough.
And just people
Not that guy. I don't give a damn how big your butt cheeks were. It wasn't going to stop him.
People just thought we had a dirty chat. They just ain't heard this one yet.
I know Smith and Wesson was like, no gun chat, but shitting.
Okay, wait. I got a joke to tell. This one's funny. You guys just listen up for a minute. There's some vulgar words in it, but you're all adults. So the guy walks into a public man's room to piss. He is standing at the urinal waiting to go when all of a sudden a man with no arm walks in and stands at the urinal beside him. The guy with no arm says, "Hey buddy, as you can see I have no arms. Would you mind pulling my fly down for me?" The guy looks around, doesn't see anyone else in the restroom, and decides to pull it down for him. The armless man then says, "I hate to bother you again, but could you hold my dick for me while I piss?" The man agrees and holds it for him while he starts to go. As the armless man is relieving himself, the guy looks down and notices warts, scabs, pus, and swelling on the guy's penis. They both finish and go to leave. As the first man starts washing his hands, he says to the armless man, "Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what's wrong with your dick?" The armless man then pulls his arms out of his shirt and replies, "I don't know either, but I'm not touching it."
I'll tell you right now, you could be a best of friend, and you ain't got no arms. I'm not holding your dick.
Hell no. No.
Yeah, you just gonna have to piss all over yourself. I'm sorry.
Right. Go to the back, go into the toilet and sit down.
Yeah. You got them pants on. Figure it out.
Right. Yep.
A blonde is suffering from a sore throat, so she goes to the doctor. She explains the problem to the doctor, who asks her to sit down. He gets out his light and says, "Open wide." She says, "I can't. The chair's fitted with arms."
What was her name?
I just hit the wall with my shit.
You got her number?
That dog needs some concern. Damn, who put that wall there? It just snuck out at me.
How familiar are you with people of the old days, like Picasso and all them? Are you pretty well known about what they said? I have this thing here. It says that there's only been 10 times in history that the word fuck has ever been used properly. It says that number 10 was someone said, "What the fuck do you mean we're sinking?" And Captain E.J. Smith from the Titanic said that in 1912. The mayor of Hiroshima said, "What the fuck was that?" These are so terrible. I don't even want to read half of these. These are so bad. You know, I'm gonna give a good advice. Someone said that to accept responsibility is good workmanship, but to blame someone shows management experience.
Yeah.
Johnny's computer shut down.
I started to say, you lost me on that proper way to say fuck, because evidently you've not been to South Carolina.
And you ain't been to this household.
I've heard that word in this house more than good God.
It's
a noun, verb, adjective, it's all that.
Dish actually said that word a few times.
Oh, this is actually pretty accurate. Someone asked me a question. They said, "Why is it that the beds they use in the porn movies never make noise, but when I even make a movement in mine, my neighbors are calling the cops?" That's a great question. I never thought about that.
Hey, why does a bald man keep a hole in his pocket?
Why does a what?
Why does a bald man keep a hole in his pocket? So he can run his fingers through his hair.
It's always the librarian that's the funny one.
Mm-hmm. Hey, here's one that
I think that just went over everybody's head. That's okay though.
Here's one for TR. A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead go camping for the weekend. The brunette brings food.
Wait a minute, this one's too funny. Okay, go ahead.
A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead go camping for the weekend. The brunette brings food so that they can eat. The redhead brings water so they can drink. And the blonde brings a car door so if she gets hot, she can roll down the window.
Hey, Kojo.
Howdy, howdy.
I know what 10 I'd sneak in.
The one with the window?
The one with the car door leaned up against it.
Right. That's where the dumb one lives.
Okay, here's another one that I shared. I didn't share them all, but some. But this one was really cute. Man goes to the doctor and says, "I've got a huge hole in my ass." The doctor says, "Drop your pants, bend over, and let's have a look." He says, "Fuck me," says the doctor. "What could have made a hole as big as that?" The patient replies, "I just got screwed by an elephant." The doctor says, "An elephant's penis is long and thin. This hole is enormous." The patient replies, "He fingered me first."
Oh my god.
You got knuckle bumped.
Now, that's what you call a big camel toe right there.
Right, that's a big ass camel toe.
She just goes crazy. I sit there and read jokes, and she'll laugh her ass off till she gets a headache.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Talking about cussing, I mean, I was a little bit off subject here, but I was reading an article, I don't know. Anyhow, in the newspaper today, they actually had the word GD spelled out, but they was quoting, you know, it was about that pilot and all that shit. But they actually had that printed in the newspaper. I thought it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, Killer Luke. My bad. How to
No,
kill a chat
no.
for 700 chat, you know, Alex.
No, that's. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Well, it threw me off guard. I was like,
Yeah.
When I put something together and it don't go together right, that's about the only word you don't hear come out of my mouth.
I mean, it didn't offend me or nothing. It was just odd seeing it in the local newspaper.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read it in the paper ever either.
I mean, even in a quote, it was like kind of odd that they put it in there. But anyway.
That's funny, Smith and Wesson. That's funny.
I think it's one of Mikey D's personal favorites, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But
I told Mikey D I was going to give him a shout out. Hey, Mikey D.
My grandma's neighbor, though, she's up there. She's from the same area he is, and he's the same way. I mean, he says he's every other word. I think it's just naturally it happens up there.
Is it going to work, you think?
He better not break it.
Johnny's computer shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There
If you
you
hear
go.
a motor in the background, that's him trying to start it. You gotta wrap the cord around it and give it a good yank.
Full start on it.
Prime it with gas.
Yeah, he might have used the unleaded gas this time. He might have should have went for the premium breed.
Yeah, try some ether in it.
Ether. There you go. Put some ether in that bad boy. Then. Man, those grapes were good, Michelle. You'll have to buy some more of those.
You better not. I'm coming down there to get some in a few minutes.
I ate
I
them.
was thinking about those.
I'm sorry.
What grapes?
Bananas.
What?
You better be eating those bananas.
Justin said you see all kinds of words in the Aussie newspaper.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Dominic's got to restart. He lost sound.
Massachusetts prepper won Blues Easter basket bullet count.
Awesome.
No!
What was it? You
That's
remember?
what I was wondering, Moms. How many was in there? I guessed 823 because I thought he'd be creative and put like 823 in there. Apparently, I was
thought it would
wrong.
be too easy. I said 675 because he had boxes of ammo in there too.
I
So
think I done like 360 or something. I don't know, something like that.
I figured he had loose on the bottom and probably boxes on top just to throw some of us off.
Yeah. I put like a 122 or something like that in there because looking if it was a bunch of boxes, I could see that hey, there may only be like a 100 or 200 in there.
right.
197.
197 is what.
95.
1, 2,
Shit,
3.
really? That's it?
Hell, I was way off.
Yeah. Fire in the morning. Me too.
Well, darn it.
Darn.
Darn it. Why does Why does Monica Lewinsky's jaws always look puffy? Because she's withholding evidence.
Oh no.
That's a good one.
Someone I know put. I went to a charity dance for women that were born without any legs, and let me just tell you, that dance floor was crawling with ladies.
That was so wrong,
So-
but it was
I'm
funny.
going to hell with that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What's that, I don't have it in front of me, but what's that one lady puts an ad in the paper, she's looking for a man to love her, that won't run away from her, that'll make love to her, and however, guy comes to her door, rings the doorbell, she opens the door, and he says, I don't have no arms, so I can't hurt you, I don't have no legs, so I can't run from you. She says, well, how are you going to make love to me? He says, I rang the doorbell, didn't I?
Hey, PNASCARs.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, penis cars.
This is off the subject, but there's a guy that comments on all my videos, and I noticed over the last week he has had to resub me like 3 times. That's just crazy. See, I don't even know when they unsub me from somebody. I don't know. I don't even know how people know that shit.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't keep up with it that much. I mean, to
Right.
know if somebody's unsubbed to me, I have no idea. Unless
Yeah,
they
I
tell me.
That's what, yeah, this guy's like, man, they did it again. I'm like going, jeez, sorry.
Yep. Your Plinksters had to resub me several times in the last month.
Huh.
Me
And that
too.
might be why I don't see a lot of people's videos in my feed, because I'm subbed to them and don't even realize it, you know. Because I do, y'all know I'm a pretty decent YouTuber. I try to watch as many videos as I can, but every
Right.
once in a while I do the subscriptions and watch all those, or watch, you know, the ones I can, and then I'll hit the what to watch, and then I'll catch a lot of videos there, and then sometimes I'll just look up somebody's channel, you know, like Blue823. You know, I hadn't seen a video from Blue, so I'll go look at Blues. Oh shit, I missed like 6 videos, and try to watch 1 or 2 of them, you know, and do that.
Yeah, I'll give
Right.
you that, man. I see your comments all over the damn place. You and Super both. Y'all pretty active.
Yeah, I watch a lot of videos. And if I watch your video, I'll give you a thumbs up and comment on every one of them. unless I really don't like it, which is very, very, very seldom, hardly ever.
I'll make one every 10 minutes.
Them 29
I couldn't
minute
help it. I
point,
couldn't cut
30.
nothing else out.
And I'll tell you, I didn't watch it.
I couldn't cut nothing out.
Yeah. I watched Michelle and Dish's long ones, and I can watch Mountain Man's. I guess it's just something about his voice. I can watch his long videos for some reason. They don't bother me to sit and watch, but other than that,
I'll watch a long video here and there if it's information that I really want to know. You know, like the educational kind of thing.
I'm about to get him a shovel.
But I got too many damn subs to watch a 30-minute video on, you know, something that's. I'm sorry, Michelle, I just can't do it.
It was funny, and we put a lot of effort into it. A lot of effort.
Yeah, but it's still too damn long. I got videos to watch.
Break it up over a 5-day period.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think once you start watching it, you'll keep watching it, because we had people say, "Where's part 2?" Right? I mean, just like that. And it's like, seriously?
Yeah, I was looking for it, and I'm like, I'm over here trying to edit, like really, you know, try to get it out so they can see part 2. But, you know, after, you know, while Dish is here, we're doing silly stuff and making silly videos and what, you know. But it won't be long. She's going home. And we won't be able to do these videos and stuff. So we're trying to just, you know, have a good time while we're still together and stuff, you know, because then it's going to get back to reality and not be able to do these things.
Hey, I'm not telling you not to make them. I'm just saying, you know, I may not watch all of them.
Right.
I watched that one, the rant video. I watched the entire fucking thing. It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not that I don't watch them. It's just, you know, if there's, you know, when I'm going through all my videos, if I see a really long video, unless it's something I really want to watch because of the information, I may skip it and try to get a bunch of shorter videos watched.
Right.
But, you know, if I catch up with the feed and I got time, hey, I'll go back and watch videos like that. Don't get me wrong.
Right. Yeah, we're just having a good time and chilling out, you know, coming up with stuff. Just, you know.
It was that cooking one. It was real funny, but you could tell. I don't know how many times y'all had to restart it, but you could tell you two had a hard time holding it together.
Oh,
you can see y'all get ready to bust out laughing several times.
It is really hard because we just look at each other and we just like laugh our asses off. I mean, it took us forever. We've got one of us sitting out back and we're talking smack and we're country bumpkins or whatever. It's really hilarious because we even talk about TR and that one. You might want to watch that one because you're in it. But we just were having fun, just sit back there by the fire, you know, just had the camera rolling. We'll say whatever, but I hadn't edited that one yet and stuff.
We needed the Opossum to show up that night. That would have been awesome.
I know, right?
Here, kitty.
We can't keep it together. We laugh our ass. I mean, we should just look at each other. We just bust out laughing. It is like really hard in this household. And we do that just sitting at our computers downstairs. We just be sitting there watching the news, and we'll look at each other and maybe say one or two sentences, and we just bust out laughing.
Yeah, we have a good time. Man, cutting the cord's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I mean, we just laugh our asses. We go down the road, we go to the store or whatever. I mean, just laugh our asses off. I mean, it's just we just have a good time. It's always a laugh. I mean, we just have a really good time. We just do the stupidest crap and just have a good time with it, And yeah, it's gonna be hard to. When she goes home, it's going to definitely be tough because I'm used to her being here now.
She's going to check her luggage to make sure Michelle's not in there.
All right. I told her, I said, well, she won't tell me exactly when she's leaving. I think she would have already been gone way, but I'm like, well, just tell me, give me a couple of days. I didn't say couple. I said, give me a few days in advance so I know when you're leaving so I can prepare myself. And then she'll joke with me. She says, well, I'm leaving Wednesday, or I'm leaving Tuesday, or I'm leaving. And I'm like, well, you got to get a good night's sleep and stuff and get on the road during the day. I want you to drive during the day so that you'll be home right at dark, type deal, so to be safe. and she was joking with me in the truck, and I'm like, you just got to get all your stuff packed up, this, that. And she says, okay. And she says, I'll go home, pack my stuff up, and I'll be back.
She can't go now. She's almost made it to Easter.
I know, right? She'll be here. Well, the kids are leaving Friday, and they're going to be gone for a week to their daddy. So I'm thinking fishing, metal detecting, more fishing. And I told her, I said, you've been wanting to go to yourself. You'll have it for a whole week. So, and I've been getting my fishing box together. I got it painted. My fishing, she had bought me, it's a big, huge Stanley toolbox, but the things on the bottom of it was green. So I popped those off, spray painted them pink, popped them back on. They look really cool. And I've started filling up my fishing stuff. So, the fish might be back in Virginia by now. They may have flew back in.
They might be back. You're right. I just wanted to tell Chad. I think it was last night. I can't remember. I think it was. You had posted that Justin Bieber roast with Martha Stewart.
Oh God, yes.
So freaking hard. I texted my brother and I'm like, dude, you've got to go watch this. And he's like, oh my God, it's always the rich people from Connecticut that lose it. She just blew me away. The things she was saying was so freaking hilarious. I about died.
Hey, I want to watch the entire roast because I didn't get to see the entire roast. But when she started going, like, she was telling Justin Bieber, like, oh, I'll show you how to make a shank out of, like, some nice potpourri candles. Like, she's, like, talking about, like, the home ec, like, how to make stuff. I'm like, oh, my God, like.
Yeah, and she's like, when I was in prison, I went up to the biggest bull dyke I could find, and I shanked her. And then she looks over at one of the black guys and says, I hope your mom gave me, or something. And I'm like going, oh, no, she didn't. Just go there. No, she didn't. Just go there.
Shaq, I'm sorry about what I did to your mom.
It was freaking hilarious. All these black people sitting out there with just these huge gasping, like, she did not just say that and shit. She's like, you look like a gingerbread cookie that I left in the oven. And I'm like going, oh my God.
Yeah, because he had them big glasses on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like
but I mean, that's what a roast is for. You got to be prepared for that shit that's gonna come. But to hear Martha Stewart talk that way just blew me freaking away. It was too funny for words.
Exactly. It's because you see her on these like home channels, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna show you how to make this out of like common house items. So when you see her on there talking about making shanks and stuff, you're like, oh my God.
I know.
Am I watching the Home Network with Prison? Like, I don't.
Right. Yeah, that tore me up. Shit. Jeez.
Welcome to
fight over here.
10 years to life in prison, home style.
Right. Why are you throwing shit at me?
What I thought was funny was I watched the Expendables. I think it was 3. I think Expendables 3 is the one with Wesley Snipes. I don't know. Has anybody seen that yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, what's so funny about it is Wesley Snipes. If you know what happened to Wesley Snipes and why he's got in jail, keep that in the back of your head. But what's so funny about it was they get on this big long train. There's this huge shootout. They end up getting him out. And one of the guys asked Wesley Snipes why you were in a really tight jail. And what's so funny about it is Wesley Snipes was like, oh, tax fraud. And as soon as I heard that, like, I pissed myself laughing because if I don't know if you know this, but that's why he went to jail. So I like how they played that in the movie.
Right, that's good. I like it when they do stuff like that. Hey, Brian. Brian T. Hen Outdoors.
Hey, Brian.
Jeez, I don't even get a hi or a bye. Bitch just throws something at me and then walks up the stairs. I really need to quit calling her a bitch. Hey, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, how's it going?
Have you ever realized? Have you ever thought like whenever you order Chinese food, it's always like they always tell you give me 10 minutes. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah. It'd be, yeah 10 minutes.
Don't matter what you order, you can order the entire menu. You give me 10 minutes, okay?
10 minutes, okay? Yeah, right.
I'll just take a can of Coke. 10 minutes. Like, are you making the can? Like,
I heard
10 minutes.
I heard a lady ask for butter once. Why do you want? I had no idea why she wanted butter at a Chinese restaurant, but she wanted butter.
Butter?
Butter. And the Chinese lady said, "No butter here. No butter here."
Like, the food ain't greasy enough. You're gonna add a stick of butter on it?
Yeah, maybe for her white rice. I don't know. Maybe she
yeah.
you actually put the food on the rice. I don't know.
I think you're in the wrong restaurant if you need butter on a white rice at a Chinese restaurant.
Right? Yeah, you're right though. It is. That's right. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You're right. All right.
Now and it's funny is every Chinese restaurant that I've been in, they always have a fish aquarium. I don't know if you've seen that, but every Chinese restaurant I've ever been in always has this big ass fish aquarium with some kind of fish that I've never seen before that I'm pretty sure belongs in the ocean. They got like a grouper and everything in there, like a swordfish, and I'm like, how are these fish even in this thing?
Man, you're eating at a nice one.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
They got
I ain't never been one of those.
Swordfish.
Right? Or not der Pleinster, but Gear Grinding said, Coca Pepsi, Coca Pepsi, Coca Pepsi. I loved it when the lady used to say, Mayo Yayo. Mayo Yayo? No, I don't want no Mayo Yayo. No.
You like sweet tea?
Yeah. Some guy was trying to tell, some Chinese dude was trying to say how you make sun tea. And he's like, you want some of the sun tea? And it's like, while you wait for your food? It's like, sure, why not? He says, this is how we make it a sun tea. We take a pitch of water, we put the tea bags in the water, we sit outside, the sun rays come down, touch the water, heat up the water, you have a sun tea. It's like, no shit, Sherlock, go get me the fucking tea. Put some ice in it, it's gonna be hot from that sun. Okay, enough about the Chinese people. I love Chinese food. Me and Michelle was just talking about that today. I need some freaking Chinese. I haven't had Chinese food since I've been here. I need some Chinese food.
I had some Chinese.
Our local Chinese restaurant has two people that work there, husband and wife. He does the cooking and she runs the front. But it's a good place. It's good. I mean, it's really good. It's called Hunan's. Is that noise me? I hear like some wind blowing.
That's me. I'm blowing wind while I type.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me.
Trying to cover it up.
Breathing heavy because of that Chinese food. Like she's thinking about it right now. Like white rice with butter.
Man, you should hear Michelle listening to some country guy saying, "Oh my God! Oh my God!"
I see that all over
I'm like, do you need a minute over there? Because I can leave.
I was watching Chris Cagle this morning. Anybody knows what Chris Cagle looks like? Man, I'm telling you what. Man.
He's a good singer.
Oh,
He's a good
he is fine as shit.
Oh, I'm saying he can sing good. I don't know nothing about
God. Hurt to his mouth.
You don't make noises like that around a horny person. I'm just telling you.
I'm sorry, I'm just.
Dish is on a roll tonight.
I can look in the menu, I just can't order. And I like to stare at the menu.
Apparently you can drool and come all over the menu too. It's like, you making your panties wet over there, girl. You better calm down.
Chris Cagle panty pudding.
That's what you want to call it.
I'm like, yeah, the guy's really good looking. Now calm down over there. Calm down.
I'm sorry, but. That and Jason Bateman.
Oh God, don't watch a Jason Bateman movie with her. Just don't put yourself through the agony of that.
That's the guy from American Pie, right?
I would so do him. Oh, I would so do him. It's like, let me
What
guess.
was the sitcom he played in? Family Ties? No, not Family Ties. What did Jason Bateman play in?
American
Little
Pie.
House on the Prairie, I know.
No.
I'm thinking
Yes,
of
he
somebody
did.
else.
Yeah, yeah, he did, but
He was only about that, did he? I can tell you all his parents died on it too. Just saying.
damn, what was the?
I know that his sister was on Family Ties. I can't remember. But I know when he was just a child, he was on The Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, he did play on Little House on the Prairie.
You talking about the dad, or is he one of the kids?
He was one of the kids. He was adopted by Charles Ingalls, which
I
is
could
totally.
never watch that show because of the music.
Near, 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 near.
Oh my God.
Let me
I
tell
feel
you
like
what.
running in slow motion every time I hear that song.
My mom watched that for probably 30 years of my life. So
He was on Silver Spoons, Little House on the Prairie.
I don't remember him.
Belvedere.
I don't remember him.
Valerie. I think it's Valerie's the one I'm thinking about.
Safe to say, Dish, you've seen every episode then that you've been watching
Oh,
for that many
geez,
years.
yes. Oh, Lord.
Probably I got to memorize. That's the way my grandma was.
Yeah, I mean, I just can remember watching them. That's all. I even read the books when I was a kid, and the show is totally not like the books. But yeah, my mom even has all the DVDs on her shelf, and yeah, she'll be like, "Can you find me the Blizzard episode?" I'm like, "Yep, season 3, episode 4, right here you go, Mom."
Give her the play-by-play for you. Put it in.
She's
She
like,
watched
you know,
the
there's
Waltons
added.
too.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did she watch the Waltons too?
She does watch the Waltons. Not nearly as big a fan, but yes, she does watch the Waltons. Not as much anymore, but yeah, the Waltons for sure. Yep.
I love the Waltons. I've seen every
But I
episode.
still want to eat the recipe or drink the recipe because that shit looks good. I'm just saying.
Definitely looks smooth.
Yeah, I know it, right? I mean, they drink it like it's like really good can, and I mean, they just love it. They're all drinking it like it's not harsh in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the pastor got drunk on it and he didn't even know it was booze, so it must be really good shit.
Yep.
Yep. See, we talk about everything on this chat. You name it. Right on.
We ain't talked about no deodors tonight.
No, she said Gilders. Oh, no,
There
she
it
didn't go
goes.
there. Yeah, if it's on Yahoo, it must be true. Although I haven't been on Yahoo in a long, long time. Melissa Gilbert is half pint Kojo. Just saying. Not trying to be rude or nothing, but that's the same person.
Nelly, that's the girl that was the little blonde-haired girl that was mean, right?
Yeah,
She was the mean bitch, yeah, for sure.
awful now.
But when she grew up and moved away, and the Olsons adopted Nellie, who was it? Nancy. Holy shit. Now that girl was a bitch.
Yep.
I'm trying to read some of these jokes, trying to find a good one for you guys. That awkward silence.
Sorry. Yeah, if that happens, I'm usually trying to read the comments, but
Yeah, it was just someone needs to sing or something.
Please don't.
hey, we don't like dead air. If you have to sing, we have to sing, right? Builders. She said builders.
It was a radio station, dead air, you get fined for it.
Oh, really?
Yep, the FCC gets you.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I
who
should be
really
making
wants
this
to
sound
listen
effects.
to silent radio? I mean, really? You can just kind of have it off and listen to it, you know?
That's why I have the computers with all the music on it. They keep it going. And then every hour they have to, by law, say their the station name and numbers. They get fined for that, $10,000 if they don't do it.
Well, not the same fine, but even with just a ham radio license, you have to, if you start carrying on the conversation, I forget what it is now, I'd have to look it up, but every so many minutes you have to say your call sign, your, whatever your license number is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On those radio stations, it's like in 55-minute increments. Usually top of an hour, they try to do it.
I think on ham it's 10 minutes, and I'm not even sure it's that long, but at least every 10 minutes you have to say it.
Yeah, on the radio stations, every hour.
Who's that one woman? What's her name? She always sounds like she's Delilah, I think. I heard her the other day.
Oh, Lord.
Delilah, yeah.
She makes me fall asleep when she talks because her voice is so soothing. It's like
I don't like her. Yeah, she's like, call me and I'll give you some therapeutic shit. Shut up. Is your marriage falling apart? Call Delilah.
you don't know what happens off screen. She's probably just like, yeah, here's my number. Just give me a call. I'll get your address.
Right.
I'll swing by your house. I'll help your marriage.
She's got to be old now, though, because she was on the radio when I was a little kid.
Yeah, I know. So like 50.
She's got to be at least.
Who let these kids on this fucking chat?
Yeah.
Watch him out, son.
Gotta be old. Gotta be 50.
I love it. She's got to be at least 35 years old.
An old hag.
Yeah.
38.
An old spinster.
She's over the age.
Oh, jeez.
No, she's not. She's not that old. I mean, I think she lives.
No, just don't even back up now. It's too late.
Hey, look, I'm trying to defend myself here. I just threw myself under the bus.
Yeah, you're digging the ditch deeper.
Yeah.
Backpedaling.
Just stop now. I've been to bed with 50-year-old women. Just shut the fuck up.
How desperate was he?
Well, fuck, I'm 47. It ain't like he's that much older than me.
Right? It ain't that big a damn stretch, is it, DR?
I am not, or I usually do not
You
like to date men that are older than me. All mine's always been younger than me. Johnny's the one that's been the oldest. That was except one time before.
What was that?
My mother-in-law, before she got married to my father-in-law back, before I came along with my wife, my wife's got an older brother that my mother-in-law had when she was 15. And hell, she was dating Jeremy's friend. They were in school together, college, same age, and she was dating him for a while. It's like 20 years difference.
That's too funny. I'm sorry. I know you saw it, obviously, TR.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the women I'm messing around with now are fucking grandmas. I can't say shit.
Their grandma was younger and younger. My mother-in-law was 38 when Stephen was born, so hell.
I mean, technically, most grandmas start out as a grandma in her 40s.
Yep.
Right? Yes.
You know.
Yes, they do.
As long as they're not gray-headed, you alright, TR.
I'm not throwing any more numbers out there anymore.
I hope
No,
they are.
No more
Ain't
numbers.
that one rocking the cradle? A little bit.
There's
What's
nothing
his
wrong with
channel
gray
name?
hair.
What's his whole channel name so I can block it?
Block, ban, delete.
Or hell, I ain't worried about it. Hell, I'm not ashamed of my age. That's why I say it all the time. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Right? Ain't nothing we can do about it, no way.
On your post earlier, Michelle, where you were saying that, your April Fool's joke didn't go over too well, Brian Tehan said something to the effect of, if you didn't want the pictures, why'd you keep asking for them?
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yep.
I didn't know you were talking about a Facebook. I was looking at Google and I was like, I don't know what the fuck comment she's talking about.
She plastered the same joke all over the G Plus, Facebook, Jammy Time, Facebook.
Yeah.
It all got the feathers in a ruffle. For
I knew she was up to no good because she's like, go check your Facebook. And I'm like, she never says that to me. Why does she want me to go to it? And then, and of course I clicked on it and it went to my channel and I'm like going, ha 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 ha.
But there was a couple people thought I was serious.
Was that the naked thing?
Yeah. I'm like going, damn, I didn't know I was that drunk and actually sent those pictures.
I'll admit, she got me. I'm like, wait a minute, that's my fucking page. And then I thought about it. I knew what day it was. So.
But you got it, right? You got it.
I got it. Yeah, I did.
See, you got it. And I had just woken up and I got it.
How far do you have to be out there not to get that? I mean, it's April Fool's, but 200 young people.
Yeah.
We had one that, I'm not going to say no names, but we had one that I did on Jammy Time, and this person about fell out. She's like, somebody's trying to start trouble, and this, that, and the other, and I'm just like, oh, no.
She's like, me? I would never do that. Why are you telling people I do something like that? Really? And of course, me and Michelle had to egg it on because we're just mean bitches that way. I was like, wow, you really did that? Wow. Night, Mom.
Night, Mom.
Later.
So I can see my grandpa. He's on Facebook and he's like 72. Now he would probably fall for that shit because he wouldn't know. He wouldn't get
Somebody
it.
fell for it hard, and they got pooty hurt, butt hurt, vagina hurt, dick hurt, all kinds of hurt.
I got blocked. I was trying to message the person, tell them it was just a joke. I was blocked, unsubbed from YouTube, reported, everything. I'm like, serious. I mean, the person that did it, it just blows me away. I'm just like, for real. Anybody else, I wouldn't, but this person just blew me away.
And then as soon as that person posted it, you got these people jumping on it. What happened? What? Oh my God! Because people are just like that. Flies to shit. When something happens.
The person pasted on his Facebook page my name and everything. Says she thinks that I've sent her naked pictures and I reported her. And then you got people like, yeah, that's how she is. And this time I was like, what?
I know. I mean, they were on it just so quick, and I'm like, hold up. It was just a joke. Da da da. No matter who clicks on it, it goes to it's not just you. It's just an April Fool's joke. Ha ha ha. And so this person clicks like. He liked my response, but he never did say, as far as I know, geez, I feel like an asshole. I'm sorry.
It must have went right over their head. They didn't think about what day it was or anything.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't April Fool's, seriously? I mean, come on. Come on. Who have you been sending naked pics to?
What? Yeah, that's the thing. If you wasn't sending naked pictures, why would you be offended by it?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Because evidently he has, and they were like, holy shit, I sent one to the wrong person.
Damn, I didn't know I was on her account. Damn, I was just a little drunk.
Go back and check their phone.
Because otherwise, why would you be offended by it? Because, obviously there was a mistake.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and say this because I've already talked to him. Even Mikey D was like, I mean, okay, it's Mikey. I'm sorry, Mikey. You know Mikey. He was like, what's this all about? I'm like, dude, it's an April Fool's joke. Whew, I got a little bit confused. I clicked on it and it went to my page.
I just sent a personal message like, well, I knew this fucking Google thing would fuck up eventually. These goddamn photos would go out to somebody. I'm sorry.
Right? No shit.
Oops, my bad.
Because, when you take pictures with your phone, and then all of a sudden I get Google notifications. Hey, these photos are ready to be posted. No, what in the hell? No, don't post that. Hell no. No. Shit.
I learned my lesson a long time ago when I first signed up for Google and my pictures were starting to go out for everybody to see. I fell out in the damn floor. I'm like texting John. I'm like calling Johnny. Stop this. Oh gosh, it's everywhere. He's like, you do this, and I'm like, all of it. Private. Putting nothing out.
That's why I took that damn photo. I actually did delete that photo of you on the chat eating a banana because I was like, you know what, this son of a bitch is gonna get out somehow.
You'll see it on Google.
Michelle's gonna hate me forever.
I could see on Mikey though, because he's real protective of Michelle anyway. He was probably ready to pounce on somebody's ass, and then he clicked on there and it went to his. He was probably confused as hell.
Somebody's trying to set me up.
Jack got a Leatherman. That's cool. Cool, Jack.
If
Awesome.
you got any questions about that, there's this other guy on YouTube. I'm sure he can answer any questions.
Yeah. That's the one that's TR's. That's TR's buddy, right?
Right?
I believe he has a toolbox full of them Leathermans, actually.
I'm sure he's got some videos on it too.
Dish, what are you thinking about over there? You're laughing. I know there's like some messed up shit going right in your head right now. I'm just waiting to hear what it is.
I was just getting a notification of something, so yeah. I gotta go, Michelle. I'll be right back.
She got a Google notification.
Don't worry, I ain't doing it behind your back or nothing. It's all cool.
Dish, you know your picture's gonna be on Google, right? There's gonna say a picture of Dish hold a picture of Dish holding that possum just like this. So
Yeah.
the number one trending picture.
Hey, trees are blowing.
What's up, Tree?
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, she's good at that. I can't even watch TV without finding myself on Facebook the next day. Damn, she took a picture of me watching TV. Shit.
She quit doing selfies, so she started getting them anyway.
She actually sent that picture to my mom in a text at like 5:30 in the morning, and my mom called me and said, "What are you doing playing with the possum?" I'm like, "You weren't supposed to look at that until the morning, Mom."
Dead.
Good night, Cyber.
Good night, Cyber.
Night. She says, "Mom, it was dead. We found outside the road. It was dead."
I did tell her it was dead. It was early, you know, she wasn't quite coherent.
I didn't think she checked until she woke up. I didn't know it would like go off and wake her up. I want to, send it to her.
She worries too much about me. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
It's good though to have a parent that actually does care. I mean,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially as old as ancient as I am, Chad.
Right. Yeah, man, I'm gonna regret saying those numbers, man. Just like
Just
for now on, no.
Not that I'm nowhere near 50, thank Jesus.
Yeah, he'd be like, you know,
What, 25? Did I get in someone's good graces yet? No.
Looking into damn grave plots for you and shit, you know.
You'll probably send some depends in the mail soon.
I'm going to get a subpoena. I already feel it. Corpse summons.
Oh, did you hear so-and-so died? Well, she was 50. She was really, really old.
She lived
had a good
long
life.
life.
She was 50.
Imagine you make it to 51.
She lived a good life.
Right? She lived a good life.
She had a possum.
Oh my God, this person is 60 years old and they're still alive? Oh my God!
The human life expectancy is 50 years old. God, we've gone downhill.
Hey, are you drinking a Maywo Yawo?
If I drink enough of these, I'll live to be 50. I will be like that old guy from the commercial. If you're like me, You got diabetes.
Wilford Brimley. Oh no! I get my diabetes testing shit in the mail.
Well, Liberty. I used to love that old guy, man.
The oatmeal dude.
I think he was about 50. I don't know.
Oh.
Wasn't he the guy from Walker, Texas Ranger?
No, that was a different guy.
No, it was a different guy.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hope so.
Oh, okay.
Now that guy is
that bar mustache. They all look the same to me. I don't know.
Yeah, once they get that old, they all look the same, right? Especially if they're got diabetes.
When they all get that age, they all look the same. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
God.
I'm out for the count.
That's probably the last video I make. I'm probably not going to get another invite in here.
You know, Michelle, you are allowed to talk. You don't have to type the shit in there.
Chad's gonna make us turn this damn. You're gonna have to change the name of it to the old folks fucking chat.
Old folks chat.
Granny time.
Gummin' time. It'll be called Gummin' time.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Shooting shots at Insure or Boost.
Oh my God, dude. It's getting hot here. I feel like the air conditioner just cut out in this entire building. I don't know what happened.
Open up, man. It's fine.
The ads for Jammy Time will be depends and that Quicksilver vitamin.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Geritol.
Right? This episode was brought to you by Geritol. Fiber.
Yeah, fiber. That's the.
Or Metamucil. That's the other
No
one.
more. That's okay. Chad will fix you a drink.
Don't worry about that. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, our hand don't work so good anymore. We need some therapy.
This damn arthritis. Will you open my bin of fiber?
My thumb keeps twitching. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Where's my boost, damn it? Where's my boost?
You know you're never going to live it down, Chad.
No.
Never going to.
Hey, Harry
Oh,
Balzac.
God.
Yep. He heard his calling card.
I think I'm gonna get one of those banners like you have, Sissy. Except it's gonna be called the '50s Man. I guess I need to have one of those on there.
For sure.
50 shades of Chad.
I gotta go get a little bit more poly grip for my teeth. I'll be right back. I'm gonna lose from all this laughing. I'll be right back.
I'll rub some Bengay on your shoulders while we do that. Oh my God.
Why don't Polacks eat pickles?
Why don't what?
Polacks eat pickles? Because they can't get their head in the jar.
Did one of your children bring you the joke book home, or?
Look up. I got hookup.
How old are you, Chad?
Not 50. I'm 26. I'll be 27 in July.
God, you're getting old.
What?
That means I'm getting older. Oh.
I look like I'm 18 years old, but I have the body of a older person. I'm not saying no more numbers except 50, but I have the body of an older person. It feels like. Well, no, bad knees run in my family, so I know when I get up out of bed, they pop. I can't stand that, man. That sounds like when I go jogging, I feel like I'm running on bubble wrap.
Wait, there's your problem. You're jogging.
No, yeah. I should get my cane, I guess.
No, I just think running's bad for you.
Makes
Well,
my knees.
I used to go on the treadmill, but those things aren't fun.
A bicycle or walking, I understand, but this is just my mind scientifically breaking it down. You're jolting your whole body, every joint, every muscle, every your knees, your ankles, and all that. You're pounding the shit out of them, and over time, guess what? You done damage to your body by jogging or running.
I guess that's why porn stars look like crap when they get older.
Yeah, they was working the shit out of them joints. That's just a personal opinion. I mean, because when I was a teenager, I used to run races, the 5Ks and all that shit. But looking back on it now, and like when I do a little bit of running or something now, you feel your body like all your internal organs, all the joints, all the, all that stuff is getting pounded, and it's going to do damage over time. Because I know what I do for a living, working on machinery, jumping up on machines and climbing on them, it has done damage, all that jarring of your joints and stuff. But that's just me. That's my opinion. Just no scientific.
Well, I would power walk, but if I power walk, I'll look retarded.
Yeah, you look gay as hell.
Yeah. I'll have my hand out like this as a power walk. Just go ahead and just finish it all off. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm not running unless I miss the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Slow the hell down.
I'm going to tell you like the building when I was in the wreck. As if y'all see me running, don't ask questions. Just get the hell out of the way.
Yeah. Keep up.
Yeah. It done got bad.
Yeah, don't ask questions. Just go.
But don't you think that? I mean, maybe you didn't think about it when you were younger, but now that you're older, when you do a little quick jog and you feel all that shit, your knees, ankles, everything, and you're like, you know what? I believe over time this is probably not good for my body.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about it till you just said it, but it makes sense.
Michelle, you won't do. Hey, like a Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Okay, where'd Chad go?
He dropped out.
Damn, you boot him.
He felt out of place with all those old people.
I don't know, 1911 sticking around.
Can you believe it? I haven't got thrown out all night.
I know.
My internet's doing good. I think
What he didn't realize is that Brandon's his age.
I know, that's right.
Yeah. He said he turns, 27 in July? I turned 28 in June, so me and him's a year apart.
Yep.
Hey, life don't end when you hit your late 40s. I had 2 different dates this past weekend. Shit.
Yeah, TR, I'm still waiting on that woman at work video. I check it every morning.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I want to catch that shit before it gets flagged.
See, Teresa Blowen asked one time, or he was talking about how he'd like to be on Jammy Time sometime, and he said, we're on too late. And I'm like, dude, like right now he could come on for just even a little bit. That'd be awesome.
You don't want to be associated with this. Because that chat window goes away. Nobody sees he's even here.
Right, that's true, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the private PM too where he said that, so yeah, it's not like
Bingo. Gear.
Yeah.
You're right, it's bingo all. Yeah. Yeah. I think TR is just under the age limit for bingo. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got my AAR, what is it, AARP or whatever
Right?
it's called.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But I did get some kind of fucking newsletter from the other day. It pissed me off.
They setting you up for future membership.
Yeah.
What in the hell?
Motherfucker, what is this doing in my mailbox?
I'd send them a letter back saying, not only am I not fucking old, I am not a liberal either. Thank you very much.
Oh damn, Dominic, that's bad. That's whoa.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Funny, but wow.
But nice.
But nasty, right? That's some necrophiliac shit.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, light.
Sorry, Bob.
Hey.
Clacker Bob got the ARP 3 years ago. Let us know when it clears up.
Let us know when it clears up.
Yeah, they ain't that gun. I won't join them either. Even when they get that age, years to
Sorry
come,
about that.
couple years.
Lost connection there.
No, damn, I thought you said you booted him, Michelle.
It was my connection. My internet service over here is about 50 years old, so I can't really.
Damn.
This ain't a reliable.
Trademark that. Trademark that.
Put in your mouth.
Can I trademark that, Pepper? I don't know. You doesn't.
They make pills for that that'll keep it up.
When you get around 50.
Yeah. You get a discount too.
Oh man, I don't think you're supposed to last this much. It's gotta be bad for you. It can't be good.
My dad, a few years ago, he didn't want to go to the doctor for the blue pill, so he ordered them off of eBay and got them, and some bitches was expired. Sure did.
Why would you, man? Really? eBay? Wow.
Swear to God. Swear to God, he did.
I guess it's better than Craigslist then. I mean, you order from
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
This is don't go there.
Oh, please tip on that one.
Drive by, I'll get you some.
Hey, Galen Long, what's up?
Howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Galen, what's up, man?
I think it's just the spirits attacking your connection there, man.
Oh, come on, man. No, you can't be doing that.
I'm serious.
It's my damn. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my voodoo doll over here.
The little Chad Chavis doll, right?
Next time you see me, I'm going to look 50 because he changed my age because of the voodoo doll. Still have white hair, wrinkles all over
Probably like no hair. 50 years old.
it. Probably.
Expired
All
Packer
things
pill.
Right. Bob's an expired Packer.
All things a big yo-yo.
He was madder than hell too because he paid like $3 a pill for him.
Good God.
They probably still work though.
I didn't ask him if he used them. I just showed him how to order them.
It's probably like a 2-hour hard-on instead of a 4.
Expired, did you get half the service?
They're expired. You just take 2 of them. I think it has the same effect. I don't know.
You think I should take these? Yeah. I think we should try it. Hey, Will Hornbuckle, what's up, man?
Howdy, howdy.
Well, even expired, they probably still work good because hell, you're gonna give out before the fucking pill wears off anyway.
Go to sleep after about 5 minutes.
Wow,
Unless
that's
you
like
only
that.
get a half hard-on.
Well, no, that
You
I
sleeping
can't
on
work
the
with
side.
That's when you gotta get one of them.
Honey, grab the ice.
when you gotta get one of them experienced women, so it ain't hard to keep it.
He was trying to win his wife back.
I was trying to win his wife back.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah. You go to sleep on your side, and the woman accidentally kicks your dick, your hard dick. You just need my dick. Point it the other way.
What was that man we seen on Facebook the other day? Dish. It was a black man, and he was cheating on his wife, so she cut his thing off, and it was just laying beside him. And they took a picture of it. It was awful.
Oh my God.
And he won't cheat again.
No.
That mug weren't going back on.
No, it wasn't.
Nothing a little duct tape can't fix.
He should have seen. See, that's the son of a bitch that didn't see the signs that he should have been long gone away from that bitch.
Yeah.
It wasn't a sharp knife either. That thing had some jagged edges, because it was like...
If a woman is that damn fucking evil, you should have seen the signs a long time ago. You shouldn't be sleeping in the same bed with that woman. I don't care if you screwed around her or not. There ain't no damn reason to cut a man's dick off. That bitch had problems.
I don't know. She might have been really hurt.
Now, I'm pretty sure she had some psychological problems.
She wasn't thinking when she grabbed the butter knife and started sawing. Because Michelle's right, it looked like it had been through ISIS and back. It wasn't a clean cut, that's for sure.
So my question is, my question is, did they sew it back on afterwards, or did they take her to court and then they had it in like a little Ziploc bag as like
Evidence.
Exhibit A, like it's. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that was an evidence bag type of a deal. Bring in the dry ice. I don't know why it was just laying on his leg. I mean, it had turned color and everything.
I had put the comments, I said, put that damn thing in some milk and get to the hospital quick.
That might have been Photoshop. There was no blood or anything.
Photoshop?
Galen says, how do you castrate a hillbilly? Kick his sister in the teeth.
No, we can't, Gojo.
No, we can't do that. You can say honky all you want to.
Yeah, you can say honky. I don't give a shit about
Honky, cracker, Wonder Bread. Just don't go the other way.
that. I seen a study the other day. They said that 1 out of 4 women are on a psychiatric drug. So that means 3 out of 4 women that you meet are certified crazy and need to be on medication.
TR gave me the clap.
There's your good group chat right there.
Ooh.
They fit in both categories, Pepper? Can they fit both categories, or is it just they have to be in one?
Either she needs to be or she's on them. Or she needs another dose. Send her my way. I'll counsel her.
You just pause them right here.
Do you want to be single? Just let me know, because then I can figure out how to counsel. You want it to work, or do you want to be single? Just let me know. Yep, saltine's good, Jack.
Dominic says, what did the blonde say after sex? He said, so, are you all on the same team?
Oh, no.
Are you all what?
All on the same team?
Oh.
How did the blonde turn on the light after sex? They opened the car door.
Oh, jeez.
I posted on my Facebook the other day. If you really want to get one of your buddies, whenever you know him and his girl's having sex, just kick open the door and just be like, player 3 has entered the game.
You gotta be careful where you do that at. Somebody might take you up on that.
All right, Bill, that's fine. Just as long as you don't rub nothing against me, we should be fine.
Tag me in, boss.
I
Tag
can
me
only
in.
imagine.
Michelle, can you please be quiet, for Pete's sake?
Trying.
It's like pulling a Chatty Cathy doll string over there. Damn. Oh, Lord, what's a blonde and a turtleneck have in common? We're going to find out, I'm sure.
What was that one I said last night? What happened to Cinderella when she got to the ball? She coughed and gagged.
Oh, yeah!
I gotta remember that one because my wife is a huge Disney freak, so I love that one.
That was good.
Oh, God.
Alright, guys, it's about that time. It's 3:15. We're way past our time.
Whoa, yeah, we are.
We want to try to do 8 hours, but I have things to do.
Yeah, I've been what would that be? 21 hours straight. So.
Shit.
Yeah, he needs to bed.
You got
been
me
there.
beat, TR. I'm on 18, but I'm not tired.
Well, like I said, I had to work today, so I get up at 6. Yesterday, worked a 12-hour shift. So
Yeah, I pulled 10 today and then went to the ball field. Hell, I think the 3 hours on the ball field was damn twice as worse as the 10 that did work. Wrangling youngins, man, I'm telling you.
yeah. I know what you're thinking, Dish. Well, I think I do anyway.
I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Groove says the old folks need rest too, so TR needs some sleep.
Come on, guys. I mean, damn, 24. Going on. A few more hours would be 24 hours.
Shit, I know. No, I know how you feel though. I mean, shit. There's been a couple nights me and Michelle ain't slept.
We do that all the time.
I mean, you actually worked. We just sit around and do nothing. So.
I was climbing up on fucking machines and all kind of shit all day. It's like every time I turn around, they're like, "Hey, such and such, son of a bitch, really? Can't I just fucking take an easy day?"
I think next time you come in the chat, dude, why don't you just put down the pipe or whatever you're doing? This ain't the 60s or 80s, it's 2000s. People need to get in the program.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm damn near, disabled and fucking senior citizen and shit. It's so hard for me to fucking climb up on machines and shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that as old as you are, TR.
Got fragile bones and stuff,
We need to all pitch in our silver so we can melt it down and make him a chain with the handicap symbol on it so he can wear it to work. So,
Yeah. Hell, TR probably worked harder in 2 hours than I did in 10. I got a pretty pie job, man.
I got to keep a whole fucking plant running.
I just pick my client up and take him to breakfast and do whatever he's got to do during the day and run goals, and it's pretty easy. Until unless they have behaviors, and that's when you really earn your money.
Well, I gotta say, what Michelle does is definitely a full-time job. I gotta give her credit for that.
Oh, with her kids?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I know. Trust me. When my days off, I have my little girl, and I couldn't imagine having more than one, all day long.
Well, and just keeping, a house, hold, all that kind of stuff is just, it's wow, mind blowing.
Mm.
All right, guys, let's call it a wrap.
all right, we'll see you guys Saturday.
Later, everybody.
Saturday.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye, everybody.